Hello, everyone, and welcome to Need for Speed. Yes, it is time to take a look at Need for Speed Unbound, and my OBS is running like crap. I'm really hoping that's going to fix itself. So, who knows? We will see. Eve, please don't. We've got cat trouble already. Evis, don't headbutt the microphone. Don't stand on the keyboard. Of course, there has to be some cat-based shenanigans. Welcome all to the new Need for Speed game. I don't know very much about it, if I'm honest. I've also got my microphone in a terrible angle. God dear, I'm a professional streamer and all that. I know absolutely nothing really about this game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like. I've heard various things about it. We'll be curious to see how it all plays. I'm going to start a campaign, a new story mode. I'm currently playing on the trial version, but that'll more than cover. I think it's about 10 hours you get on the trial, which will be fine. It'll more than cover this stream at least.
Pick a character to customize.
Okay, so I guess we are going to be random person. Sure, why not? Let's go with... I don't know what the customizations... Sure, let's customize... Okay, I mean, it's kind of just generic. I do kind of like the art style. I like that they've gone for something different with this one. It'd be very easy to make the same thing over and over again. It's kind of cool. I appreciate it probably won't be for everybody. But that... Oh, do we have multiple color... Oh, we can have like... Whoa, we can do weird... Wait, can I do orange and black? I mean, it's kind of. I mean, I doubt we're going to get FailRace coloured hair. Let's be honest here. Wait, hold on. We have to actually press the select button. Aha! Right. And then we can kind of... I mean, it's kind of... It's not really. I'm going to be honest, not that fussed about what the character looks like. Funnily enough, it's not really the main thing. You have not got much in the way of beard options here. Not gonna lie, we'll just go with the massive beard. Why not? Sure, we can do that. We can have various stuff. Not going to bother with any of that. We can have some sunglasses. Of course, the most important thing when driving... I have no money, so I can't buy these. Most important thing when driving is, of course, to have sunglasses. Okay, we can do... This is actually more customization than I was expecting for a person that you're barely ever going to see. You know, to be fair... vaguely happy with that to start with anyway. We do not have much unlocked yet, so I guess we're doing that. Don't like the green. Do we have any other? Not really. Don't really have much in the way of exciting options. Sure, we'll go with our... Which I should have just made... I should have gone for just as many different colours as possible. That would have probably been the way to go with this. But sure. Yeah, whatever. Do we go back? Aha. You know what? I'm fine with this. Finish creating a character. They will do.
Pick a
now,
joker to restore.
I believe... I don't know very much about this, but I believe essentially this choice is pretty much pointless. I mean, the real... We ignore that. The real choice is, do we go for a Countach or a Charger? 69 Charger, my favourite of the Chargers. I mean, we're going to go this... It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at this point in time. Sure. Pick this car. Let's go for it. Are we ready for terrible voiceovers? I am. I know what's going to happen. I know what it's going to be like. OBS, can you stop giving me orange boxes? It means my internet's being a bit crap at the moment. Don't worry. When we actually get to a choice that I believe matters of car, I will put a poll up on the thing so that the wonderful people of chat can decide. Oh god, Cass, don't you have zoomies? I can see you over there. Uh-oh. So Apollo isn't in the office today. I thought I'd let Cass have a bit more of a wander, because Cass is not afraid of Apollo, but he is a lot less sure of the dog. And so I figured I'd let him in, and he's sat in the office, and he had the little cat butt wheel launch control going on. Right. Okay, we're in the game. We are driving. Handling is... Oh, there's a van there. It feels solid enough. Car feels quite heavy. Oh god. Yeah, so we can... Okay. There's kind of a little bit of tap to drift. That's fine. Like, I don't mind that. It can work as an arcadey thing. It feels solid enough for the moment. A is your old Nitro Bus. Now, if you're watching this and you don't like all the fancy, silly kind of effects, I believe they can all be turned off. I'm going to run with them on at the moment, because why not? But it's quite understeery, the Charger. And to be fair, looking at it, I kind of wish they'd got a little bit madder with the style. We'll see how it it catches me as we go on. I kind of wish, yeah, kind of looks like really fun stuff in a kind of dull, drab world. So far, the effects actually kind of remind me of like Rage 2 a little bit. But yeah, it kind of does a little bit. We'll try and not end up in the back of a truck. Yeah, I do believe you can turn off the tap brake to drift. I don't quite know how the handling will work with that. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can turn it off at the moment. I don't know where I go to turn it off currently. Not there. I don't know. There'll probably be a settings. We'll just do this for the moment. We can change to a manual. I'll kind of get out of the tutorial stuff, and then we'll have a play around with it. Yeah. All right. So we have got. We're really gonna put our Charger up against 911 or some sort of. I mean, you can get a lot of power in a Charger. Now, this was supposed to be a beat-up car that we've just restored against. Yeah, so jump, drift, draft, etc. Kind of your usual things to build up nitro. That's fine. Can figure that out. Oh, the trees are having a bad day. They were going mad. Oh, there's a corner there for us to negotiate. Yeah, so, okay. Immediate opinion on the handling. It is arcadey, it's fine. Car feels quite heavy, but we'll have to see how other cars. Fair. Is that a Hemi Cuda? It's a nice, heavily modified Hemi Cuda. And then someone's just turned up with their AMG Merc. It almost looks stock at this point. Haha! I have the lead! Goodbye! Well, I say that. I shouldn't gloat too much. Who knows how rubber bandy the AI are? That's a bit of a bounce. I got it on medium difficulty for the moment. We will see. Oh, it's got like the old... Midnight reminds me of Midnight Club LA, when you just like slide towards a crowd of people and they magically go at warp speed out of the way. It's always entertaining. I always found that fun. It was always a fun game of how fast could you make people run. Maybe I was the only psychopath that played that one, but it was quite a fun game to play, right? How fast could you make people kind of bail out of the way? This is the widest. I say this is the widest road in existence. It is based in America, I presume this, so it would make sense. The English roads are very narrow in comparison. There we go. We finished a race. We did a crash. We won, kind of. Oh, is that a Veneno I saw? Hold on, are we racing a Charger up against a bloody Veneno? I know the customization goes mad in this game, so it could have been another car with some wacky stuff on it. It could have been a Corvette with a weird back end. Can we play as Demobot? The game of... I can't decide what that was. It's just, from the flash of it, it really looked like a Veneno, but I think it might be one of the new Corvettes, just heavily modified. Oops! Oh, I can go through that. Ow! I got beaten up by a Hemi Cuda. Do I have a life bar? Yes, I presume that is the bar above the rev counter, little bar on the lower right. What are we doing? Are we actually racing? Okay, yeah, we are. We're just racing with the police involved. I thought we were going to be trying to get away from the police, but no, I'll go around the outside of you. That is crazy. like, okay, I would never have a car like that, but I like that there is the option to go and do that sort of stuff to the cars. Oh, people, police, things are happening. Yeah, I love having crazy options, and that's what I kind of want from a Need for Speed game. Is, you know, go mad, go a little mad with things, make it wacky, make it fun. And what was the last one? Was it Payback? Or was it Heat was the last one that had some really funky, crazy options. Was it Payback before? I can't remember my Need for Speeds. Whatever the recent one was, was definitely quite fun. Oh, it was the C8. Okay, it was a C8 just with a wacky body kit on it. Fair enough. I thought a Veneno would be a bit weird for an opening race. I don't know if that's in the game. I have muted. Oh, there. That was it. Oh, it does have like a Veneno rear wing, kind of, which is a cool option. Which is definitely a cool option. Do we skip? You know what? If the cutscenes get too bad, I'm just gonna skip them. All right. You know, that's the thing. Already, I wish they went. And I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this one, and that's fair enough. I already wish they actually went more into the sort of... I don't know if it is quite cel-shaded, because I don't know the exact definitions. People get very angry when you say cel-shaded and it isn't. But I actually wish they went more down that route than kind of this pseudo half and half. I kind of like having a quirky, weird art style, and... I think it would benefit. Already it feels a little bit weird. I know you can turn all that crap off, and that's, if you're not into it, that's cool. I kind of wish it had gone more on that sort of style, but we will see how it goes. We will see how it goes, because it really would stand out from everything else. I spot an Alpha. I spotted Julia. That already makes me happy. I haven't got bloody Alphas in Forza yet, but you know, that's a conversation for another day.
Well, what you think, boss?
But yeah, all right. We're just gonna go and have a talk in a garage like we always do. Can we do racing now? Every Need for Speed has done this. None of them have had particularly good. I'm trying to think what racing game. I tell you what. What racing game has done a good story. Okay. Grid Legends actually did what I would say was probably the best story mode come across. Yeah, Grid Legends did a really good job. I think, with a story mode. It was a story that made sense in the context of a racing game, essentially. Formula 1 story mode wasn't bad either.
Aren't you from Cyril Heights?
But yeah, I think Grid Legends is probably the one in recent times, certainly, that has... Driver San Francisco also did a great job, actually. You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that one. Driver San Francisco is a much underrated game in general. That is true. Yeah, Driver San Francisco is fantastic. What was the other one? Split Second was kind of fun.
Let's get ready.
Split Second, actually, that was pretty fun. In a weird sort of... it wasn't really a storyline, but it was quite cool. Woolala to Lado. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Alex still needs to use stabilizers on his bike. Thank you, Lado. I can ride a bike. I promise you that. I very rarely need to, but I can when needed. Oh, we can do it. I mean, we know what we're going to have. Oh, we're FailRace. For God's sake. You've ruined the fun. You've ruined all of the fun. Also, the old Tocker race driver games. I would argue, to this day, that Tocker Race Driver, the original Tocker Race Driver... Well, okay, because you had like the Tocker touring car games, but the actual Tocker Race Driver is the best racing game, and definitely the best kind of story, because, yeah, it is really, really well done. We shall just be, FailRace.
Okay.
Sure. this is the map script. I mean, I can figure out how a map works. Go to a meetup. Go race and do some stuff and get some money. I guess our options really are to go here, right? Yes, we could be fail. If only fail plate would fit. Oh dear. Back to the single player. I'm trying to think of any other racing games that have done really, really good stories. Yeah, not many. Not many. So I'm not really going to pay much attention to this one. Don't really care. So I'm sorry. However, that is how it is going to be. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. A wallala to you. Saying with it being December and close to festive season, we need a festive FailRace song. I will begin this. Others must add to it for each day. On the first day of F-Armus, Alex brought for us a giftery from Ladder. I feel like this is going to go... Oh, I didn't realise it was weird. I thought that was just loading in and being really slow. Didn't realise I had to press a button. Right, can I just... what can we do here? I'm just looking through all of this. Okay, so... Drift entry, let's just turn that off. Traction control, we'll turn that off. So we'll see how that goes. Did I save that? Does it automatically save that stuff? No, it doesn't. Okay, so do we have to do that? Right, we have to do that. So I'm just... I don't know where you go to turn the other settings off if you wanted. Oh, I could put it in manual. Of course, I know what I'm doing. Look... Nope. Driving? Gearbox type. Manual, there we go. Hopefully we're not going to need reverse. Oh, if we need reverse, it's probably because things are right. What are buttons for gearbox? What are gears? Oh, gears are bumper buttons. I haven't used bumper buttons for gears in a long time in a game. I am definitely not going... Right, can I change the gears? Right, we're going to go... Sorry, we're going to go for... Controller mapping... Can I change? Oh, can you not change? Oh, you... Damn it. I was hoping I could change the buttons. That's annoying. Why have we got... Why are we at this stage now? In... You know... Gaming...
She's joking. You're joking.
The life cycle... The life of games. Why have we got to a point where we can't change the bloody controller buttons? I feel like that should just be a guaranteed... Ooh, what is actually handbrake in this? I might actually not drive manual because I hate having... Oh, that's a horrible system for... Handbrake's X? Oh, that's really bad. Why couldn't I have A and X as gears, B as nitro, and one of the bumper buttons as... What does Y do? Change the camera. That's a horrible layout. That's so dumb. There's really no reason for that. Where are we going? No, we're going down here. Approach the meetup. Hello. I am here with a slightly wobbly car.
I've never seen a meetup this packed before. Get your game face on.
Okay. We're going to do an event. Sure. Let's do this for a chance at winning 3,000 money. Yeah, I'm just gonna change. I think I'm gonna go back to using auto. I don't like using auto in a game, but at this point, oh, we have a set number of restarts. I don't mind that actually in games. That works for me. Gearbox automatic. I'm sorry, folks. It's gonna have to be that because that's stupid. It's such a bad layout. Oh, we got to do the. Oh, I wasn't paying full attention. We've got to do the get the right boosty start thing. I don't know. You see, I don't know whether I have got a couple of kind of like Xbox Elite controllers, and I know they've got programmable buttons. I might be able to kind of cheese it a little bit with one of those and rejig a system. Like have some of the buttons pretend to be a left and right bumper button. Might be possible. This is very... now I've gone away from the tap to drifty tap brake to drifty handling. It's very understeery all of a sudden. Oh, that's okay. I will figure that one out. We've eaten a lot of a barrier. So yeah, I'm not expecting... I'm still driving it like a tap brake to drift. Right, so there is the Veneno. It does, like, okay, from some angles it does kind of look, especially, I think that's a Veneno-looking Corvette. From some angles with that weird, like, fin bit between the roof and the wing. If we've got... I mean, that's not very quick in a straight line. Yeah, that's a weird thing to have. I've never seen that style of kit on a Corvette before. Oh, there we go. That's fine. We all get past. Hello, police cars. They're not Crown Vics. I'm disappointed. I mean, I know the Crown Vics are not really used anymore. Hey, come on, Need for Speed has to have some Crown Vic police cars. There's no Crown Vics. Is it really a Need for Speed police chase? Actually, has that video? No, that video hasn't gone out yet. That was going to go out today. Never mind. Shush. I'm not going to spoil something we have coming out that was going to come out today, but it'll actually be now next week. Well, we've had a crash after the finish line. That's fine. Yes. Anyway, we need Crown Vics. We need Crown Vics. That's how it goes. Oh well, someone was predicted to win. They didn't win. We got some money. Woo! And police got a little bit annoyed, but not very much. So there we go. I guess that is fine. Oh, back of my car's smashed up. Well, you did that after the... That happened after the race. That had nothing to do with me. I'm innocent in all of this. Where the hell are we going? Oh, not sure I like this cursor. That's a bit annoying. There's patrol cars over there. Yeah, the clash of art styles is slightly bewildering. I mean, I'm going to probably talk about it multiple times. It is a little bit. I like trying to go for something distinct. It feels like they went for something distinct and then chickened out of it halfway through. But there we go. Spinny Planet, thank you very much. Oi, for the donation. Actually, you know what? They're not going to chase me on sight, are they? I had a panic. No, they're fine. Yeah, Spinny Planet, thank you very much for the donation. Saying good evening all. Indeed, good evening everybody. And welcome to those just tuning in to the stream. Welcome to me trying a Need for Speed game. Into the garage. Sure, let's save some money and everything is good. Oh, you would say you have to go back to the garage to bank your money. Oh, it's like bloody... He has to go back to the garage. So I guess if you win a bunch of money and then get chased by the police on the way back and you get crashed out, then you lose your money. It's kind of like a risk versus reward thing.
How'd it go out there today?
Car's looking good.
Okay, so we've got different driving effects that we can have. We can have some different colours. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Rocket League style stuff. Hopefully there's some really fun things. Yeah, it's some kind of cool options that I guess you will unlock as you go through. That's kind of fun. Again, like I like this. It's sort of like just a fun... Oh, there you go. Now that is the perfect FailRace one. That is the perfect FailRace one right there. I guess that is going to have to do for now. What about that? I mean, that's kind of cool. It's kind of the wrong colours. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? What are these? What are these? Oh, okay. Right, so you can have kind of like different sound effects. It's kind of fun and kind of silly. So there we go. Ooh. How wacky can we get? This is what matters. Well, that's not wacky at all. That's not wacky at all. That's a little bit more like it. Oh, that's the best. That's what we need. I want a shooting, brake, dodge. That's perfect. Hello, Cass. Even Cass agrees. You're meowing. Yes, I want a shooting, brake, dodge, charger. That's what I like when it comes to Need for Speed games. Go mad, and I want a shooting brake charger. I don't know whether someone must have made a shooting brake charger. You know, at the moment, I mean, we're not going to get much fun. I don't actually like any of them. Well, I don't mind that one. That's about the one that I would stand. Can we get a mighty wing to start off with? Edit spoiler. Come on, mighty wing. Oh, you're very big letdown here. Come on. Oh, well, it's kind of that's close enough. No mighty wings is kind of disappointing. Can I get silly exhaust? I'm going to guess with the yes on this. How silly an exhaust can I get on a Charl? We can't get like the big silly Shackleton exhausts. Can I get a massive diffuser? Oh, we've seen all those before on previous Need for Speed games. Nothing too crazy on this car outside of that full kit. That full kit is astonishingly good. Height. Oh no, we've made many cambers going on. Can we get? Oh, we can go like really. It doesn't really. You can't really slam the car. Oh, I didn't actually want that. It looks bad. I was just messing about. I was just hoping you weren't going to save it. I wanted it kind of a. There we go. That looks better. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not too fussed about doing anything to this car because I'm pretty sure we lose it, right? However, that is 100% the thing I want. That is 100%. It does, as Ewan said, does kind of look a little bit like a javelin. That is true. That is true. So there we go. Oh, we can get air suspension. I don't know if it seems to be able to do much. Oh, I do like this feature. We're gonna. I'm too deaf. Oh, exposed force induction. Yes. Don't think I have any yet. I can't hear it. I can't hear a difference, but my hearing is awful. I did hear that difference. But yeah, my hearing is very, very broken, so I can't really hear much difference. My TV isn't crazy loud either. But sure. Okay, I mean, you get the idea. You can customize your car and everything. Thank you for the donation. So, Alex, why am I your avatar in this game? I mean, first of all, I was lazy in selecting a character. That was part of the reason, and yeah, it just ended up looking kind of a bit like you, actually, without really meaning to. So there we go. Yeah, because I was lazy. That's we go over here. We go back over to the tunnel again. Sure, I guess we go and play in the tunnel and see what happens. Cass. I don't know whether you would have heard that. A very loud cat meow. Cass, do you want to come up? Are you going to come say hello to the lovely audience? No, you're just going to bat at my hand. No, you're just desperate for attention. Cass, are you going to fall off it? Actually, Cass is a lot more elegant and clever than Eve. There is no doubt about that. Right, so can I... I wonder if I could be lazy. Ah, yes, you can. Okay, I like that you can kind of use the D-pad to set a route to somewhere. It just saves you going like to specific locations. That's kind of good. Kind of useful. Oh, not well. Would be if I was busy pressing buttons to figure out what they do. That's the horn. The game seems to prioritise talking over car sounds at the moment, which, you know, I have paid, so far, absolutely zero attention to what the story is saying and what the people are talking about. I mean, it's just racing some meetings, and hey, you lot changed direction very quickly. That policeman also didn't care about me nearly running over everybody. So, there is that. Hey, we got around a corner, didn't have an accident. Cass is just looking at me in judgment. What are you judging, Cat? There is nothing to judge here. I am driving perfectly sensibly at 150 mile an hour through a city. I feel like the AI traffic is going quite quickly. I don't know how fast it's going through there. It didn't feel like we were going... Like 150 in a city should feel stupid, but it didn't really. Oh, that just locked up and slid.
You know we can't enter every event, right? We ain't
So...
got the money for the big leagues yet.
Okay, so these are the people at the meeting, I guess. Sure. Oh, you're the one with the very, very wacky vehicle. That's the Corvette. What the hell is that? Is that an Urus? I think that's an Urus. Once upon a time, it might have been. So far, of all the cars in here, I mean, I quite like that one. I don't like the livery on that, but I like that car. I like the colour on that, but the car's not that inspiring, and I don't really like the kit on that one. Anyway, I guess we're just going to jump into... so we can't do that one. We can do this. That's kind of straightforward. Right, let's go and see what happens here. We're going on a shopping spree, apparently. I hope a lot of cars have silly, crazy modifications. Like, I don't think they all have them like the Charger does. I know some certainly do, but I hope there are plenty. Oh, I've got to get the revs right. Don't know if that was. It could have been worse. We will fire some nitro. It was a lot less wheel spin off the launch that time. I love how everyone's got these crazy modified cars, and there's me with a Charger that has about a front splitter, and that's kind of it, really. Oh, that's a lot tighter a corner than... we could have gone around it, though. See what, the police are immediately on us. Hello, police. Goodbye, police. Give you a little nudge on the way past. We're allowed to do that, right? You know, there is contact in Need for Speed Racing. You can push... Well, we're against the AI as well, so who cares? I can push the other cars about, and it doesn't matter. Oh, we've got a tight corner coming up. Plenty of shortcut potential going on. As long as you get the checkpoints, doesn't matter where you go. In track limits, not such a thing. I don't know whether all the races... I don't know whether they're going to get any of the fun races from the old... Oh, we're having a bobble. Oh, we get some in air control. Okay. I wondered whether we did, because they've got the wing graphic appearing. I did wonder whether we might have some form of in-air control, and sure enough, we do. It's weird. It feels quite responsive. I have to do a lot more jumps to actually figure it out. It feels like it's got... it feels like... Oh, we've had a big wreck. Wait, I mean, we rolled over. We thankfully got reset quite quickly. No, bugger off, Corvette. I am going to cheat. If in doubt, do a cheat. Oh, well, I was going to cheat. And then we got thrown about, bobbling around, and ended up... Okay, we'll go for a different type of cheating. Just outright punt. Oh... Okay, that does actually do something. Not that I really meant to go over there. I kind of beansed it a little bit. Do I have to win this race to progress, or do I just have to do the race? Oh, I thought it was a 3-lap race. It wasn't. Well, I hope I don't have to win, because I can't be bothered to do it again. I wouldn't speak too much crap. You came second, moron. Car is still will chase on site. Right, okay, so we are... They are still... They're going to be looking for us, so I guess for us to save and progress... Oh, wait. Oh, no! Police! Right, we've got to deal with the bloody police cars. Let's see what these a lot are like. I'm going to guess... Oh, that's a lot of understeer. Well, I mean... Excuse me, game. You let me roll over, you let me carry on, and then you decided not to... Well, then you decided to have me fall over at about 2 miles an hour. Sure, we can do that. Right, so if I dive this way, how good are the police? Well, we lost... In all of me falling over and floundering, we lost one car, so that's something, right? That's a good news. That's helpful. This one behind is being a bit of a pain. I don't know whether more are going to join in. Can I be sneaky? Don't know. Don't know what's... Okay, we have lost them. That's a solidy thing. Go. Traction. Traction. Nitro. Go. Okay, we're fine. We'll return to the safe house. Screw it. I won't do any more races because I actually want to get into... Because this is all kind of intro-y stuff. So I kind of just want to go back to the garage and actually get into the game proper. Don't worry, I'm sure the FailRace Police Department will be completely useless. They normally are. The specialty is being useless. So, all we need is for them to appear upside down. Oh, don't tell me there's a police car on the road I need to go on. There is a police car on the road I need to go on, so let's go this way. Oh. Shortcut. It worked. It's fine. there's going to be police cars dotted all the way back here. It's going to be really annoying. Oh, that's... Well, didn't quite mean to turn in that much. I'm still got to get used to the braking on this. Even if you turn off the... So I've turned off the tap brake to drift. It's just now a different handling model I've got to get used to. We are away, though, from everybody. Hello, garage. I would say we made an entrance in all of that. Oh. I mean, our entrance was crashing through the front door with all the brakes locked up. I'm not saying it was a good entrance, but it was an entrance. So, yeah. Oh, can we just do... I mean, look. It's a FailRace car, right? Oh, can we just have the car orange? Not the greatest of oranges selection. Ooh.
Okay, well, let's see what the client
Can I,
says.
do I want an
Circling back today.
orangey chrome car?
Grab some coffee. You look tired.
I mean, yes. We're going to be silly. We're going to be silly and have an orange chrome. Oh, I don't want to... I don't actually care that much. I just wanted a silly colour. That's all I wanted, was just a silly colour on my car. But what are the that's very expensive neons going on, which I don't care enough about. But at least by the looks of it, all the parts can be bought rather than having to be unlocked in silly ways or whatever. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we can go for and drift.
Hey, Ash.
Right.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Great. So,
Are we?
what's up?
Can you pick up a buddy of mine? He's got some heat on him, needs some fast wheels.
You got it. Heading there now.
I am? How do I accept this? Reward, I am? Apparently we are. Sure. Okay. We are off to...
Take the filter out. I busted my ass.
off to rescue somebody. Fire all of the nitro. Because we have a full tank of it, apparently.
Don't take it personally. He appreciates it.
I have to
You know he
unlock...
So you on
so
his
upgrade
side
the
Yes, it's not about size.
garage to
Don't
unlock
slice
high-level
things
parts. Okay,
his
cool.
way.
We will just whiz along here. I mean, it makes sense. That's how you
Yes.
kind of progress through all of this. I'm still not quite sure on the nitro bar. Sometimes it seems a little bit funky. But there we go. Oh. Okay, we'll go around here. That works. Whee. There is a massively overshot corner. Hello. Could you imagine? You're looking for a subtle getaway, and someone turns up with a chrome orange Charger. Sideways and mostly out of control. I'm not sure this is the getaway vehicle of choice.
Rooter, no foreplay, huh?
What is this, a date?
I'm not sure this is the getaway car, you know, anyone would choose necessarily.
I got you.
I mean, it's quick. That is true. That is something that it has going for it. But still, well, we're going to run into a police car. Hello.
Chit-chat?
Oh, okay. So we can just whiz by.
Nope, not me. I'm totally...
The most... I thought the instant I got into their cone of vision, they would be angry at me. But apparently, if we just whiz straight past them, no one's paying attention to the 140 mile an hour dodge. Can I... Okay, here... Okay, going forward into them, they don't notice. I mean, I could try that, or I could go...
Okay, I guess you didn't.
Does it tell me off for going exploring? No, we can go exploring if we want.
Because I think it would really,
Okay.
help me out.
I was half expecting to get shouted at. Oh no, I can go through that. Because that barrier is made of paper. Oh dear. Well, I'm not going to get across in front of that, I don't think, subtly.
They've made their mind
Oh no,
up
these...
about who they want to take you down.
So,
Depends on your definition
the
of
FailRace Police Department are blind. They are literally blind.
not say.
That's quite impressive.
Then.
Oh, boop.
You know, that wasn't bad.
That's really...
Made a friend today, friend.
And my friends are always welcome at my
That's
safe house.
really,
Thanks, Rudy.
really
I feel like we made a
impressive.
breakthrough here.
That's
Do not
really
call me
impressive.
that.
Funky, thank you very
Call
much
me by my
indeed
street name.
for the donation. It is very much appreciated. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you very much.
Der Hammer.
There we go. I mean, we have made it.
Hey, Adele.
Yo, kid, you a yes?
No, out on my own.
We have made it there. All right, I guess we'll go to the meetup then. I haven't actually seen how to do performance upgrades on the vehicles as of yet, but I guess we will get to them
Where are you?
a little bit later. We can shortcut. Can we just... Okay, here is the real test. Can I just straight line it somewhere? What will the game do? I mean, this is an important... This is important stuff. It's important to know whether the game will let me just... And it does so far. I mean, it's not going to let me go through water, funnily enough. That's, you know,
I'm busy.
not going to happen. Hello, blind police. Actually, I don't think you care about me at the moment, do you? Awesome.
Why didn't he call me?
All is good. All is good. Oh, lots of airtime.
Nah, bruh.
Missed the turning. Come on,
gotta call
spin
public
around, you bugger.
Later.
Alright, we've found another tunnel to go park in. I believe that is... Oh, it's the same lot of people as before. Okay. Alright, so we've got a twisty road. For the giddy heights of $3,000, which I'll immediately waste on something silly. Probably. Yes, I do like starting in tunnels. Let's just try and not James May it, pretty much. That's it doesn't look like... It looks like we actually come out the other side, no problem. Yes, I get it, everyone has got that. That Urus is so ugly. Forgot about I need to do a funky start procedure. I'll eventually remember that that's a thing that you need to do. You would say the police now swear at you. Oh, that's a bad place to have a car. I mean, thank you, game, for at least resetting me. Oh, the police are here. Do we have any races that don't involve the police? Like, they know where these races are going down immediately. They're so efficient at finding us, yet completely garbage at doing anything about it. I'm taking a short. I'm going to get in so much trouble taking shortcuts. I know how bad things can go with shortcutting. Don't crash into a camper van. That would be bad. Hello, Porsche. I will overtake you. We will get ourselves slowed down a little bit for here. Try and make up some time on a Corvette. Oh, all of the nitro coming out of there. So I'm trying to actually drift the car a little bit here. I'm actually quite a lot of power. Because I want to get some nitro, and that's a nice easy way. There's a rock down there. Don't cut that corner. I will cut this corner though. Haha! I see the shortcut as well. I mean, it's unfortunate the AI was also working on it. No, that barrier's solid. Okay, that one we can't cheese. But decent bit of nitro hanging about. Come on. Have a crash. No. Damn it.
Don't worry.
Oh, you were very early on the brakes. I'm going to try and cheese it a little bit somewhere. Can we just fire? Whoa! I mean, I was going to go for a fire up the inside of the Corvette. However, the police made damn sure I didn't have the control I really wanted. Shall we see if a car can fly? Oh, yeah, pretty big jump. I have some... The in-air control is a bit weird. It doesn't seem to be quite one axis of control. It seems to kind of wander a bit, but again, I'm going to need more... That jump, I didn't really have... It wasn't a big enough jump to really go crazy with it. So I can go through there and fix the car up. Might as well, since I'm, you know, in the vicinity and all that. It's just a drag race to the finish. Hello, police. Goodbye, police. And there's some more nitro. I guess we're going to then have to lose the police chase. Corvette got close. The rocks are destructible. That's helpful. That's very good, actually. And, yeah, we will take a victory. We didn't have to spend any money on the bind. So does the heat level for this only... Does it reset every night, maybe? Oh, my car's smashed. The chrome doesn't look good when it's bent and buckled. It does look quite terrible at this point. Yeah, we've got one police after us. I should have gone for that ramp. Oh, okay, now we're escaping. Never mind. Just outrun it. I'm in a fairly modified Charger, I would presume. Not a big surprise that we can outrun it. Hey, we have escaped. We got another $100 for that. It feels okay. So far, the money feels like this is going to get bloody grindy. Now, it may not, of course. Money may well go up much more later on. Although, to be fair, like even the crazy kit that I liked was only 18,000, so it might not be too bad. It does feel like it might get quite grindy. As long as it's not having to replay the same races over and over again. Like, as long as there's lots of races to do, that could be okay. Can't tell at this stage. But, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of what we're doing here kind of is still sort of tutorial land. And this is a very unnecessarily long tutorial land. It's just what it is. Right. Now we go to night. When do we sleep? We race in the day. We race at night. I want that.
Yo, check out that tune.
Yes.
That's the look I'd be going for.
Yes. Going to be very sad when you inevitably take this away from.
I ordered it for a customer, but they never picked it up. So
I've got the best car.
It's up for grabs.
Yeah, cost.
Thanks.
I have the very best car. I don't even care about the rest of the game anymore. I have this thing. I'm happy with that.
You know we got that big money raise
It's awesome.
better make sure our
That is
ride
absolutely
is-
fantastic. I guess remove
Yo, tell me when you're
that?
ready to
Was there
head
anything
out.
even on
I'm not
it?
spending all night here again.
Yo, you both on hand here tonight?
Oh, look at that. That is the car that we want.
Oh, okay.
What's Pro? Oh, okay.
You just
Can I just make it really orange then?
got more cars coming in early too.
Will
The
do,
lighting in
boss.
this paint
Damn,
shop is
dude only cares about
garbage.
his business.
Um,
I hear there's
really
some sick
difficult
race
to
routes
tell.
planned tonight. Let's tear the lake up.
The colour here is yellow. The colour here is the orange I want. Hello, Cass. What are you doing on the desk? Well, you've got a cat friend today. What are you? You're going to stand in front of the TV, aren't you? You're going to park your butt there. Kitty Cass, I can't see a damn thing past you. But I'm not going to move him because it's rare he comes and says hello. So I will give him this one. And he's off. That's why, because he'll move on his own anyway. Okay, so the lighting of the paint shop is absolute garbage. Each session has different meetups. Some days there are more than one to choose from. Yeah, okay, I get that. Different events, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, just different events going to be going along around the place, so we can go over there and earn. But you know what? I'm going to go to the one that earns us some more money, I think. I mean, we are currently in the sort of tutorial. I mean, this does seem to have like some sort of metallic-y weirdness going on with the paint colouring as well. It's difficult to tell, but it does seem to have some sort of... I didn't set it to that, I don't think, but it seems to have decided that this body kit will come with an element of two-toning. I don't know why. I don't understand why, but you know, what can I do? What can I do about the weirdness of the game? So far, the customization has some fun options.
I think I hate my mattress.
Doesn't seem like there's crazy options for all the cars. I mean, outside of this body kit, the rest of the Charger's upgrades don't seem particularly exciting. I haven't seen the performance upgrading yet, though. We haven't got that far in. We will reserve judgment. Right, we are at the meetup. Hello. Yes, let's just go and
Damn, you see the buy-ins on some of these
complete a
races?
race.
We can't get that kind of cash playing it safe. There's got to be another way.
Jeez, I tell you, I mean, you're not really earning very much money on that race at all. Well, let's say that you're only $6 grand, but yeah. So you got to buy into the races. Yeah, you did, but I'm sure there might be some bigger payout races. I'm sure there will be later on. Oh, was there a colour shift option I just didn't notice? Probably. You know, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. get that start right? I think so. Well, hey, go! Estate coil, shooting brake. That's what you are, yes. The charger shooting. Oh, we got an actual circuit, kind of. Okay. Heat had a circuit on it, didn't it? I believe. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I think it did have an area with an actual circuit. Oh dear. That's destructible. Thank God for that. Too much speed was carried into said corner, and we got very, very wobbly. Oh no, I tried to be sneaky. Sneaky didn't work. Okay, you can actually gain boost as well from just doing a corner normally, I think. I see it said. Also, how am I earning? I'm on a racetrack. How am I in the oncoming lane? Is there something you're not telling me about this track game? Is there a... Are we going to go around a corner, or are there going to be cars coming towards us? We've got like a Wreckfest level track here. Maybe. I think unlikely. But so we can... Depending on where we are on the track, I can basically cheese gaining nitro for no real reason. Feels a little bit cheap, but... you know... I will use whatever advantage I can. In fact, we had a full-on nitro, although... Probably shouldn't use it mid-corner. Wait until we're on a straight or until... I don't know why pizza flashed up. Is it just telling me the driver wants pizza? Do we need to feed the driver pizza? Does that make us go faster? I mean, it wouldn't make me go faster, personally. I would be distracted eating pizza. Apparently you can earn boost by hitting other drivers. Cool! That's definitely not going to... I don't know if it will work in multiplayer. That's definitely not going to break things in multiplayer. Definitely a silly thing. Oh, understeer. Come on, there we go. Just about works. We've got a good enough gap back. I don't think they're going to even catch it. So I'm playing this on medium difficulty. There is a harder difficulty. I didn't know what the AI were going to be like, if they're going to be crazy. They don't seem to be crazy rubber banding at the moment. That is nice to see. Makes it a lot less irritating. Oh, that's... Again, with the pizza. I don't know what it means. I mean, the lightning bolts, that makes sense. But I don't know what the pizza means at all. Use max burst nitro 5 times. Cool. We got a thing. And then we've got fake Lado posing for the camera. So we got 4 grand in that one. And now the police are angry at us. Why? We were literally racing on a track. Why are you angry? There were no police involved. We were perfectly safe on a track, minding our own... I mean, maybe we weren't supposed to be on the track, but, you know, we were being good. That's about the goodest Need for Speed drivers have ever been. Right. How are the police at off-roading? FailRace Police Department. Oh, surprisingly competent. Surprisingly less competent. Well, I mean, they gathered it up. I'll give them that. There was more competence there than I was expecting. I was half hoping for all sorts of... Oh! Less competent by me. There's water there. We can drive through that. That's solid. How do I... Oh, we've beans that. How do we know what's drive-throughable and what isn't in this world? Yes. Oh. No, we're chased by 2 cops now. No, I don't want that. Go, 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 go! I'm going back this way now. It's fine. We have just explored the local wildlife. We have ruined pond by parking a car in it. Hello. You're... I don't know where you're going to go. Bugger. Okay, that plan failed miserably. Oi. I know we're chased by 2 police, but we are faster than them in a straight line, so I'm hoping if we just go down... I should have just gone in a straight line, really, couldn't I? That would have made my life 10 times easier. I was kind of curious. So they're better... At the slow speed stuff, they're actually not complete garbage. At the high speed stuff, they kind of are. Wait, we can just jump down here, right? I found my safe house. Oh.
Yo, I heard from Alex.
It's just found my safe house by crashing through its roof. That's definitely how it works. I'm going to go into the garage because I'm going to just try and get through all of this stuff so we can start the game proper. And there we go. We earned 7.5 grand. We lost all of the wanted level. Cass has an opinion. What is your opinion, Cass? Apparently just wants to headbutt me. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, so I think when we get later on there'll be a performance tab here outside of style as well. So yeah, at the moment it's just just this.
Great. I'm happy for you.
So okay, we've got the body kit we want. We can't change any of that stuff. I guess we can change wheels.
This garage is just a
Do we have lots of options? Probably.
That must be why we get
Don't really know. I recognise some of the names, so yeah, I'm going to presume these are all
Yeah,
real
sure thing.
wheels. Oh. Pizza! Yes, we need pizza wheels. There's a lot of turbo fan going. I guess there's a lot of like alternative options going on. Sure. Okay. I guess we just carry on then. Okay, big money race. I'm going to guess this is the last time we ever see this car. We'll exit the garage. For those just joining the stream, welcome everyone tuning in. Verdict so far on this game is it's fun enough. I wish they'd gone a little bit more one way or the other with the art style. The handling is arcadey. It's not bad arcadey. It's not the best arcade driving game I've ever played, but it's at least consistent so far, although it's difficult to judge when we've only really played with one car. I don't know what others are going to handle like. This thing does feel quite heavy to drive. Oh. It should do. It's a big, heavy muscle car. You would expect it to. I guess we will have to wait and see how it's... how it all pans out with a little bit further along the line. At the moment, like in the football, how long have we been playing this for? Like an hour, almost. I've
looks like Alex
had fun so far with this, but it's not been astonishing, but it has been, you know, fun enough. I don't know what's going on with the headlights, actually. You do make a good point. I just noticed that at the very end, pulling in there. The headlights have got like a weird pattern going on. I know the headlights are literally just like 4 LED strips, but... yeah, they're really weird. I keep forgetting to have to do the proper start point, but... there's a weird headlight pattern we have going on. But sure, that's a thing. Never mind, don't think about it. We will crash into you. My eyes were on the road, just my car was driving at someone else's car. Where my eyes are don't make any difference to that. Right, world's ugliest Urus. Come here. We will... well, we were going to nitro past you, but never mind. Fall back into the draft. Come on, give me all of the slipstream. That's the car. The AI are an improvement, I will say that much at least. They're not crazy rubber bandy. Oy, I've had an issue, which is always helpful. And so far they haven't seemed terribly challenging. That being said, this race they are actually quicker than I have seen. We can be a little bit cheeky there. Don't need to worry about repairing the car because we are actually not really doing any damage to it at all. Let's gain some more boost. Well, we're at 44%. That's fine. We'll probably just slip through our way up here. Wait a little bit and wait till there's a nice gap. We can just nitro our way past, I think. Oh, they're going to fire nitro again with the pizza. I don't. Is that something? Is it something significant? I mean, I like pizza as much as the next person. I guess it might depend on. It was a little kiss on the wall. Well, nitro does not last long. I got to presume that stuff like that can be upgraded as well. Oh, you were saying, Tino's when the boost the AIs do sort of too. So the AI, I guess maybe that's their way of trying to like balance it or something. Although I did see the AI there boosting on its own, but it doesn't really seem all that effective on the AI cars. It's definitely not the most powerful nitro I've ever come across in a game, but I guess that's kind of closer. That's close to real. In real life, nitro doesn't really work like a crazy turbo. It makes it faster, but it's not like someone suddenly strapped a rocket to your car. So yeah, I don't mind. Don't mind that. We haven't really gained very much going on here. I think we're heading towards the finish line now. And yeah, but it's a fairly. They had the lead for a little bit. Didn't really last long. We will cruise across and take a victory, and it'll be 30 grand. I guess that will be the money we use to buy a car or something? Possibly? There were no cops in that one. Oh, what's happened to the back of my car? I swear my car, I go the whole race. And everything's fine. And then I go at the end of the race and the derpy AI crash it. Look, you've bent all the... Is it louvers at the back? And you've bent the boot lid and the bumper and the front smash. The front I might have done that. I definitely didn't do the damage to the back. The back, that's AI nonsense. That's the AI ruining my perfectly good car. Yes, I shall avoid the toll. I presume they're not actually toll booths, but we shall avoid them anyway. I do not want to pay any money when I can go off-roading. Not really the car for it, if I'm honest. It's not the best vehicle for some off-roading. Oh, can we drive in the garage this way? Does that let me do it? Nope. I thought it was worth a try. Ooh, can we get the car through here? Yes, we can. Oh. I'm going to go pick up a car. Oh, damn it, I just got there. Oh, my car is fixed. Oh, does that bit fix that car? Just random light tunnel.
No second chances.
Do you have any idea what ride we're picking?
Oh, we don't even get to keep the money. Well, that sucks. I got us. Well, I'm hoping the game's actually. So this is all kind of like a intro to the game. I'm hoping when the game starts proper, I will put it to the chat as to what car I'm going to start with, which I know they will pick the derpiest option. Not that there's necessarily going to be any derp. Oh wait, let's try the in-air controls. Okay, so you can you have control over the car's horizontal kind of action, but nothing really to do with the vertical. So that's a thing. I'm going to presume this is the story mission that things go silly, or things occur. Yes, I agree, Cass. What are you up to? Have you found something to play with? The cat doing
You take it. I'll drive out to the drop
shenanigans is more interesting than the cutscenes. Right. So we've got to go and drive a car and do a thing. Is it kind of like a delivery mission? What are you? Oh, this is the new Nissan, isn't it? The Z.
Let's not wait around.
Nissan Z, isn't it? Proto Z? I don't know if it's actually called Proto Z or whatever. But anyway, I quite like the car. It doesn't come to England, although I've heard it's not actually that great for a car. I like the look of it. It looks awesome. But from what I've heard, it's not great. But we don't get it over here anyway. So, yeah. Kind of a bit academic, really. Can we just outrun the police in a straight line? Yep. Well, so far, just straight line speed is the way to go. If in doubt, blinding speed will get us away from everything. And there is finish line. Oh, do I actually need to make a corner? I do. Oh, no, I don't. That's fine. We will just go and park it here. Right. So, things have gone wrong. Actually, I tell you what, I do like this. This is really good. So, I can't be bothered to sit through the cutscenes, right? And me, like a lot of lazy people, will do this and not care about the story. I really like that they've got here is a quick bit of text that you can read if you'd rather do this. That's awesome. I'd actually like to see more games do that. I know like big story-driven games aren't going to do this, but for a game like this, that is actually really good. Because it means I don't have to sit through a cutscene if I don't care about it. And I can know what's going on, like just have a quick overview. And yeah, that I quite like. I just want to get into the actual game proper at this point. Like, it seems like a really unnecessary... It literally could have been do a race and, you know, maybe a couple of races, show the garage, and then just into the action. I don't know why we've had to go through all of this for... Because it's not really world building because... What are you building? There's barely any kind of need for it. It's just some people race some cars and they have a garage. And it's like, well, you know, you could have just done it simply. Like literally one cutscene would have given all the information you would have needed. And then you could have just started, and that would have been that. But
No, no, no.
There we have it. I do like the Mazda down there. That's kind of cool with the old 787B livery. Fake Lado has turned up.
Shit, Rydell,
Stage says, yeah, make the game seem longer than it actually is. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time a game's tried that.
Shit.
But that is the way that it's not the it's certainly not. Oh, I think I see the beginner cars that we get to choose from.
Who is that?
There's a BMW, there's an Infinity,
Let's go.
They just said your name.
and whatever. Come on, I want to see what the other car
With
is,
me all night.
because I'm going to guess those are the beginning cars.
I didn't.
Yeah, we get betrayed. I get that. You get the idea. Oh, it's family. We've hit the Fast and Furious joke. Yes, the obvious betrayal in the same bloody thing. And it was family all along. They're terrible. 2 years later. Okay, sure. 2 years later. Come on, let us pick a car. I want to pick a car. Oh, are those not the cars? Really? How, I mean, that was such a good setup. God damn it. Oh, we start with worse. To be fair, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Oh, a Volvo! I mean, chat is going to make me... If there's an option for a Volvo, chat is definitely going to make me pick a Volvo. But we will see. We will see. Let's get...
Rydell's right. Need a lift.
I mean, we've got...
Hey, name's Tess. Heard you might be a good person to call for a cheap ride.
I mean, you know, if you've got your garage car is an R32 Sky... Like... Hold on. Hold on a second. Right, we're looking for a cheap car. However, we're driving around in an R32. This is not a cheap car. You could literally sell this and buy the M3 and the Infinity. I know the workshop probably needs a car, but most workshops don't use a... Nah, never mind. Don't look for logic, goddammit. There is no logic to be found here. Logic does not exist in the world of Need for Speed, and that's okay. You know, I don't... We're just being silly and all that, but yeah. Why is this one stolen? I guess maybe this has been bought since? Maybe? Maybe it was like a shell. Maybe it was only half built, so they couldn't steal it because it, you know, didn't run or something. I mean... Yeah, we'll go with that for some logic. But even if they got this working, they could have sold this and bought a bunch of cars. How much do R32s go for? Like 100,000? No, probably not 100,000 yet. I'm sure some do, but like a normal one. Whoa! Oh, see, snap. Tell you what, if you get things wrong on the brakes, it just snaps really quickly. There's very little warning. Ah, here we go. Let us begin properly the game. Yes, I get it. We're at a garage. Oh no, we're not at a garage. Oh, for God's sake. We're just picking somebody up.
Do you have a pet chinchilla or
Right, okay, fine. I just want to pick a car, and I want to begin our wonderful journey into
really?
car customization and all that. You know, that's half the fun. It could be, as someone in chat said, yeah, you could be right. It could be just like a GTS whatever, with a GTR badge and body kit on. There are plenty of those floating around. So yeah, there is that. There's a gap to aim for there somewhere. We made it through. I feel like we're taking a bit of a wobbly way around. Oh, okay, yeah, we've got to go on the lower road. Of course, because the meetups are all... We couldn't possibly have a meetup anywhere other than, you know, Drain. Naturally. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to a degree. Whoopsie. I've got to get those brakes right eventually. Oh dear. Right. We are here, and all the same people are here. It's just... Right, we better be ready for a race. Let us do a race! Pick a car, pick a car. Come on. Come on, I want to get a car. Oh, for God's sake, I just want to pick a car! I don't care about police chases. I don't care about the police. I just want to start the game. I'm really bored of not starting the game. For God's sake. Oh, we've got lots of police angry at us for reasons I don't really understand because I skipped... Okay, maybe I should have should have figured out why the police were angry at us. Oh dear. I am escaping while upside down.
Look at you, scaring the poor citizens.
Where am I going? I'm very lost in a park. It's fine. I shall bamboozle the police. Wait, okay. Will this gain points? Okay. Need for Speed. You have gained some points in my book. I could climb the stairs, and the police massively overshot the jump. You know, you will get a little bit of you will gain some points in in that department. I was fully expecting that to be an invisible wall. Not gonna lie, there was I was for sure thinking that was an invisible wall, but it was not. It was not. And then we're back to the garage. Right, come on, let me pick a car. We'll get there. The Volvo's surely going to be involved in this. I just... Right. Okay. Tess is going to buy us a car. Sweet. I wish I could meet people like that. Hey! Cars are here! Thank God for that. That is a very expensive Beetle. Right, we have 37,000. So, we actually have quite a few options. Okay, I can't do all of these options in the... Are these pre-made? Bloody hell, there's some expensive things here. I can't actually... I don't think I can put all of these options in the poll. So, we are going... How do I do this? Here we go. Start a poll. Right. Add option, add option. Right, I can only do 4 options. So... the best thing is I get to pick what cars go in the poll. So I will pick cars that I like, which will be, and we will have the Eclipse. I quite like that is not how you spell Eclipse. That is close enough. I like the Eclipse. We could have. I mean, okay, we've got to have. I mean, Mustang Boss is going in here. The Beetle's not going in here. The Beetle's not going in here. I don't want a Beetle, and I have the power to say no on that one. I think we're going to go for... Let's do it with the 240. Oh, that's not put in that category. Nissan 240. And... I mean, Crown Vic's got to go in here, as we were talking about it earlier. So, there we go. That has been... The poll is up. Go and vote on said poll. I know what I suspect will win. Oh, the MX-5 is apparently neutral. That surprises me. That surprises me indeed. I would expect that to be more true. I mean, the slider thing's kind of cool. This lot here, I don't really know. These are all, like, modified. I presume you can buy them stock, and I presume there's a lot more cars than these. Probably. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like there's a lot missing from this, so yeah, I'm sure there are going to be more. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. So, Alex, you must remember what the line you sung only was, because here's the next verse. On the second day of F Armless, Alex bought for us 2 cheaty longbows and a giftery from Lado. I think that was it, right? So, there we go. Shady Brady, thank you for the donation. Saying, want logic? Watch Star Trek, Mr. Spock. See, I will tell you now, I've never actually really watched much Star Trek. I've watched the films, the modern films, but other than that, I've watched very little of it. I just never really got into it as a kid or whatever, and just never got around to watching it. D and Rob, thank you very much for the donation, saying Beetle. Also Rob, thank you for the donation, saying, but we got the power to vote Beetle. So, if the number of donations, but how many votes have we had so far? There's been nearly 300 votes, of which 40% are for the Crown Vic. I tell you what, we'll give it a couple of minutes on the votes, and then we'll do Crown Vic Well, we'll do the winner of that versus Beetle, and we'll see what one wins. All right, as Rob and Dee and Rob, two different Robs, have donated. But we'll do a second poll. We'll have a great poll of Crown Vic versus Beetle. I knew that'd be the car we start with. Also, Dee and Rob were asking, what is your favourite Need for Speed game? Well, my favourite would be Underground 2. Partly for nostalgia. That is, you know, a big factor in it, but it is a genuinely good game. When I go back to it now, it just still does hold up really, really well. So, yeah, I would say Underground 2, and also for me, Underground 2 was the first real open-worldy driving game that I sort of got into, and that will also be another reason why it has a sort of special place for me. But it is genuinely quite a good game. It's a fun game. The car calculation now looks very, very dated and silly, but it was definitely an interesting game. So yeah, that one would be my favourite of the Need for Speeds. So yeah, I know plenty of people will agree with that one. See, I played the 2005 Most Wanted, and I didn't really like it. Admittedly, I never played it at the time. But so the first time I played it was much more recently, but I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't really like it that much. It might get better later on, however, it's just I don't know. I actually preferred Carbon to Most Wanted. I got on with Carbon a lot better. So I know I'll probably get crucified for that one, but yeah. Okay, so Crown Vic is going to win that poll easily. And I'm going to regret this one. The Eclipse did not do as well as I thought it was going to in that. That is for sure. Well, as the donators have asked, there we go. There is a second round for this one. So yeah, choices are crap. I love how the beat. Okay. What engine do you reckon would have to be in a Beetle for it to be technically rated better than a Mustang Boss? Like, the Mustang Boss was a legit pretty damn fast car for its era, right? This is not a slow car. I mean, in fact, it's faster. The Beetle is rated higher than a BRZ, which is a modern sports car. How is that working? I found more logic problems. Also, go away, darting bot. But I have more logic problems. Oh, I mean, it's higher. It's higher than an MX-5. Also, okay. Another question. Why is 2015 MX-5 slower than 96 MX-5? What? What? Actually, why is that? I didn't. What? Hold on. Well, the rating is because that one there's slower. I know that's heavier. I know the new one's heavier, but even the biggest engine in this wasn't very powerful. It was great fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic car, but that wasn't very fast. That should be quicker to 60, surely. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure even the biggest engine Mark 1 MX-5 was slower than the modern one in terms of straight line speed and everything. But oh, are they not stock? Ah, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Is there any way to? Yeah, okay, so I got 178 horsepower. In fact, that Beetle got 225. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. I take it back. They are modified. It looks like the Crown Vic is going to win here. The Crown Vic shall win the poll in this one of nearly 300 votes. The Crown Vic wins. We will be starting with Crown Vic. What a platform to begin with. Apparently I own 2 vehicles. No, hold on. What vehicles do I own?
Nice.
Does it count the original one that I lost?
You used
Ooh. I've got distracted. Okay. That's a terrible engine. I guess that's the 6.6 litre V8 with 200 horsepower. 4.9 litre V8 with not much more. V6 hybrid. That's a crappy V8 as well for potential wise. We've got a V10. There's also got very little potential. Christ, there's a V8. There's a lot of engine. There's a 6 litre V12 that I can barely modify. 6.5 litre V12 that can't be modified. 3.8 litre hybrid V8s. 4.6 hybrid V8s. Nothing's getting 1,000 horsepower in a Crown Vic. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. I mean, okay, engine parts, yeah, you know, we get the idea. We can up the power a bit. Apparently, okay. Now, I'm not a car expert. I am not a car expert here, but I am not 100% sure that there is any induction kit in the world that will give you nearly 100 horsepower gain. Like, unless it's forced induction, unless you are whacking a massive turbo on it, in which case, you know, sure. You know, hold on. Right, logic. Hold on. Logic is needed here. A turbocharger puts us to 329 horsepower. There is, I know admittedly it's a first stage one. And the first stage of induction is almost as good as a turbo. How does that... How does that work? How does my air filter nearly as efficient as a... That's the world's best air filter at that point. That's unbelievable good. If I can get as much power almost out of a simply upgraded air filter as I can from putting a turbo on a car, well, I'll tell you what, we'd put all the tuning companies out of business. Holy crap, that would be amazing. You would make so much money. Okay, how much does the ECU do? I can't afford it yet. Okay, ECU makes sense. They are very efficient, but I also don't think they can make that much. Okay, I've got to ask, what is this ECU doing that without changing any other bits of the engine, we can get nearly 500 horsepower out of a stock Crown Vic? What is this ECU going on in it? That's unbelievable. Okay. I mean, look, I know this game isn't super serious. I know it's not super serious in everything. However, just... that is the most powerful computer I've ever seen. That's unbelievable. I want 500 horsepower on entirely stock... I mean, the Crown Vic engine is probably quite strong, I'm not going to lie, but still, that's ridiculous. What other silly things can I make this do? What does the exhaust do? I'm going to bet this will be dumb. I mean, exhausts are very important on a car. There is no doubt about it. But I'm not sure we're going to gain over 100 horsepower. Oh, this is a thing. This game. Oh, what are auxiliary... Oh, okay, so this is just like extra stuff. Nitro and impact protection. Fair enough. Well, that has given me a very good laugh. Oh, that is a silly upgrade. You know what? I have the money. We're going to go and put on the world's best air... I mean, that's the world's best air filter, because that's nearly 100. But, we're going to go and put this on, because I might as well. I should... Oh, actually, let's... Okay, so we've got this... This is a similar system as we had from previous games, so that's fine. I was going to go have a look at style. Let's have a look. I'm just curious, do we have a wacky body kit? I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't dislike that. I don't really like the wide body fenders at the back, but I actually really like the front of that. That's awesome. I do like that as a fun option, and that's mad. That is like a full-on IMSA car, isn't it? That is a full-on IMSA. What was it, like GTP? Was it? You had things like the Capri and all of those. That's quite fun. It's quite a cool kit. It's quite a cool kit, no doubt. I do like that. Not sure about that. Yeah, the front of that looks cool. The rest of it isn't so good. But there we go. Can I get them? Ooh, lots of wing options. Yes, this is what we like. This is what we want to see. Admittedly, a lot of the wing options are do you want different types of end plates, but you know, there's some options at least. Anyway, I digress. Alright, we're gonna make car. Does that make any difference? I guess a little bit. I really can't hear any. And we haven't got forced induction on it anyway. Right. Okay, we've been farting around and having a good laugh at that. Big event Saturday night. Make sure you have enough cash and the right car to enter it. Well, probably won't, but you know. Right. These are the cars you need for the Grand, the biggest racing event. Blah. You'll need to collect a car for each of the 4 tiers to compete. Make sure you're ready for when the time comes. Probably will fail that. The weekly calendar displays how many sessions you have left before the qualifier and the event's coming up. Okay, I guess we start the next day. Right, okay, so we have got... Okay, we can't do that one. Do I have to... Oh, crap. Do I have to buy into all of these? Or then no? Okay, we can do down here. But we can't do down there because you don't have an A-tier car. Oh, for God's sake. Wait, so are we... I don't even know, I might have screwed it. No, wait, we're needing... Oh, no, okay, we can... Because we're needing A-tier cars for all of these anyway, but I don't have an A-tier car, so I guess we can just go do that. That's fine. It's fine. We don't need to... we don't actually need any money. Right, Crown Vic of boatiness. You are slow compared to the Charger.
Is this gonna be another one of those we did things differently when I used to race type
We just... If you turned up with this to one of these car meets, surely everyone's just going to think you're an undercover cop, right? Like, everyone's just going to assume they've taken off the paint on a Crown Vic and given it a slightly loud exhaust, and they're... Oh, we definitely did not quite get the target on that. It's just going to look like an undercover police car at this stage. But, you know, never mind. Whee! It's very boaty. So boaty. I again, should have expected it. This is chat. This is chat stuff. Probably good thing. It's better than a Beetle, possibly. I mean, look at what our rivals have got, and we've turned up with a Crown Vic. There's an M3, quite a nice looking M3 actually. There's that Challenger again. That's quite cool. There's a 370, maybe. I feel like we should be at the G. Well, the G-Wagon is boatier than I am. That thing's still around. What the hell is that? An Eclipse? I think it was once an Eclipse. It's very not original anymore. And there's a Civic. Of course, there's a Civic. There we go. Right. I guess then we will go and just jump into this. My predicted position is 6th. So I get. All right. Okay. So I see how it works. So if we challenge, we can. I don't have the money anyway. I mean, I guess we could. We'll challenge you. We'll get an extra $400. I actually quite like that system. That's a fun little way to increase your money against, you know, the odds. Like if you reckon you're going to be beating you reckon you can beat cars that are technically faster. I quite like that. I mean, it's not a big thing. Oh Jesus, we do not rev high. I mean, it is a Crown Vic. Go Ford of boatiness. Go. The G-Wagon could push everyone out of the way. We could push everyone out of the way. Second best in this field of cars. Can you wreck your opponents? Ford of boatiness. Go. Oh, we're neck and neck with an M3. It's the world's least exciting drag race. Let's say that, actually. Oh, they've had a big crash. I've had a big sideswipe on some cars. Hello, everybody. Wait, hold on. How did you sneak past? Was there a shortcut? I missed a shortcut. Oh, beans. Oh, we're going to land on a G-Wagon. That's never good. Excuse me. Mr. BMW of cheatiness, come here. I want to learn your secrets. Where did you go? Because then I can maybe cheese... Oh, I see where you went. Kind of. Aha. I saw. I slid. I nearly scared everybody. Hey. Okay. That's where we can go for some GT points. We might get on a podium. Apparently we can wreck our opponents. That's kind of cool. That could be just like the alternate strategy of trying to win races. If you can't win them fairly, cheat. That's not normally the FailRace motto, but in some instances might be important. Go on, Crown Vic. Oh, put that power down. We're not quite going to win it, but you're not coming past. Oh, maybe you are. No, you're not. Well, I thought they were going to come past, and then they weren't. We made sure they did not. We beat Chilton. Hey, we got $3,000, and we got 3,400. So, no, sorry, we got 3,000 coins. We didn't win the race. We ended up losing to... If we'd figured out how to cheat... Well, not cheat. If we'd figured out how to... that shortcut on the first lap, we might have been able to win. We might have been able to win. Why is my car... Well, it did crash across the line, to be fair. Delivery job. I can do a delivery job. Delivery job will mean I don't have to drive my boat. Well, unless... Wait. The car fixed itself. How did that happen?
Drop me a pin.
We have a magic Crown Vic. Oh, Mr. Corner. I was busy. That's a way around and a half. Magic car. Magic car is definitely good. So you can pit maneuver the AI. They were surprisingly easy. Often in racing games and stuff like this, the AI are impossible to pit maneuver.
Hey, Speedy. We've got
I'm kind of impressed. Actually, it was a legit pit, that one, in as far as it hit the back of it and it just immediately went round like as if it was a very light car. Right. I don't know if that gives us anything, but we will do that. Okay, some challenges, find gas stations and stuff, that's fine. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going over to a pier. Oh, it's Los Santos. Just, all piers are the same. And that is a massive Ferris wheel. Oh wait, do I not go up here? Oh, I wanted to go and visit that. That is a ridiculous... That is an impressive wheel, not gonna lie. I got distracted. Going to that. What is also this green circle? Oh, that. I'm guessing a collectible. Oh, $250 for crashing into something. Cool. What am I looking for in here? Am I driving the Regal? I presume. Maybe. Okay. I mean, I like the GNX. Deliver the car. Okay, deliver it in 1 minute 30, and we get some money. Alright, it's just a simple car delivery mission. Well, actually, by the looks of it, it's more of a simple time trial mission. Okay. Thankfully, we don't have to even navigate. The game has pre-selected a route for us. That's fine. I will... That was me cheesing the checkpoint as much as possible. I'm going to miss one at some point doing that. Oh, the speed. I like the speed. The speed is good. I want my Crown Vic to be this fast. Oh, this is quite a slidey car. Shortcut. Yep, that works. That's fine. Basically, we can drive through almost everything, bar the occasional solid wall. Whoa! That was a terrible corner, but the nitro's going to kind of save it. We've got some lights on the speedo, and I don't know what any of them mean. We've got plus on something and plus on something else, and I don't know. Whee! That nearly fell over. Jeez. Oh, clatter, clatter, fire nitro, and everything again. Do we need to do it in 130? Might be able to. I don't know how many tight corners we've got left to go. There's a little bit of drift. So I've got to kind of drift a little bit because I want to gain some nitro. There's a corner, there's a corner. Don't know if there's going to be any traffic around here. Right, I guess just fire the nitro. What little we have left, there was a sentence in there that I did a terrible job of getting to. But, ooh, I'm going to be honest. If that was my car and someone decided to deliver it like that, I would not be very happy. That is true. But there we go. I'll take $3,000. Hey, can we get the world's most powerful stuff on my car? Maybe. Oh, we're back to really, really slow. Oh god, it's so slow. Yes, we've delivered a car. We did some challenges. We have 7,000. We have some money. We have some money. So we're over here. There's a race over here that we can't do because our car's crap. God damn, I've got to drive somewhere else. We can do this one. Yeah, let's go over there, shall we?
No. It's a social media account.
Oh, hello, officer. Do not mind me. I did probably an illegal U-turn. Oh, this is an average speed zone. I'm not going to do this one, funnily enough.
Okay, I'll figure it out. No, wait, hold on. She's
I mean, you are indeed true. If you have to drive a car across town in a minute and a half, yeah, it's probably going to go a little bit wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there. But that certainly wasn't taking care of the Buick. Oh, there's some walls and stuff that we need to not hit into.
Really?
Oh, and $150,000 to fully upgrade our garage. Oh, god damn it.
Huge prize money?
I mean, I know we're not going to get... We're certainly not going to get everything unlocked today on this stream, which I say is a shame. But also, if I could complete the game in 3 hours, that would also be a problem. So, you know, there is that. We are not going to be going fast enough through any of these in this pile of crap. I guess if we can get the Crown Vic to, like, A-class, that would probably work. For me, really. Shortcut. Whoop. That's fine. Oh, I recognise this from the early missions. Approaching the meetup. Hello, everybody. We have turned up with this beast of a car. Right, can I cheat anyway? I mean, what? I wouldn't cheat. Do we have... I mean, we beat them. I reckon we can beat a... Okay, I don't reckon we're going to beat that necessarily, but let's bet that we can beat a G-Wagon. Oh, the darting bots are here. The darting bots have actually been caught by YouTube's spam filters. Holy crap. That is impressive. It's not like YouTube to do anything right, but that one, that it actually worked. It did its thing. Right. Here we go. It's still raining. Has it been raining the entire time we've been... This is a very rainy city that we are a part of here. That was a terrible launch, but never mind. Crown Vic. All of the speed... not all of the speed. That was very underwhelming. But we have got going eventually. Right, can I bop some cars out of the way? Well, never mind. One person's put themselves in a wall. Good start. I will take that position away from you. Thank you very much. That was a little dicey, but we've made it work. We will fire our car past there. That also works. Right. We were going for calm and composed Crown Vic, and then it became sideways and less composed Crown Vic. Oh, I've got to use nitro to accelerate because it's so bloody boaty. We can straight line that. Oh, I was following an AI car. I don't know why. I don't need to go on a train line. Things have gone wrong. I'm stuck on an car. I could have landed on... You know what? I've got some restarts. I'm going to go for a restart. Apparently there is a train on the train line. Maybe we just don't take the jump. That would probably be a good idea. I saw it. Like, there's just that instinct in you that there's a jump. You kind of have to take the jump, right? I don't know about you. If there's a jump in a game, though, you've got to take the jump. You can't avoid the jump. I do feel like a lot of AI are going to get stuck on the walls around here, which is good news for me. I'm happy with that. If they want to go bury themselves in the walls, I'm fine. They didn't this time around. But, right, so we're going to be sneaky. Okay, that is actually destructible. I didn't know if that platform there was destructible, or that support was a destructible one or not. Some are and some aren't. We're going to put you in a car. Didn't actually mean to put you in a car initially, but we have done. So, you know. Oh, yeah, my catchphrase of all of the speed is really not applicable to this car. It's barely any speed. Oh, train! Train has murdered somebody. There's a little speed and a little bit of acceleration. And sometimes, well, you basically hold throttle and eventually it will get to like 100 mile an hour. Eventually. And then we maybe get some nitro at some point. I want to slide the car, but momentum is so precious in this car that I kind of daren't. If I slide, I will lose all the glorious momentum. And we need it. 110 miles an hour. Leader, please have a crash. Please have a crash. You didn't have a crash at the point. Oh, the fuzz. The fuzz are here. Could you slow down the eclipse? Oh, that was a good corner. That was actually a pretty good corner for us. No, Infinity Y. No, we're not catching the leader now, unless the leader meets a train. Could we have conveniently placed train? Please? I'm so glad the AI aren't really rubber banding behind me. That is good. That is good for me. Oh, AI was sensible. Boring AI. I mean, I'm being sensible as well, so I can't really criticize it too much on that one. Okay, we're just going to fire. I'm going to... See, it's going to be tantalizingly close. Come back. I mean, your car does look a lot faster than mine. I'm not going to lie. Can I try it? No, because this is the final corner coming up here. Can I try and cheese a lazy drift and get some nitro? But it's never going to be enough. Oh, that slide into the infinity kind of wrecked the chance we had. It's a second. Oh. It's still good money. And we won the bet, so we got 3,450, which isn't too shabby. We have now got police angry at us. Oh, damn it. Now I've got to deal with a police chase. Well, I'm going to grab the brake because the AI weren't expecting that. Nope. I can tell you right now, they were not expecting that one. Right, give me some boost. We're going to do some near misses. And we are now escaping. Fantastic. Still can't get any of the targets. Oh, that car there is facing the wrong way. It'll never get going in time. I'm just going to go for speed, speed, speed. Whoa, jump. That's a lot of air time. And there's a corner somewhere. And we will get away. Do I go do another race? Do I go bank the cash? Let's... Wrong button. Where the hell are we? That one... I don't think we've done this one yet. Okay, we can do that. I've just got to let the police bugger off from that area because they're in the way. Why is the sat-nav sending me this way? Oh, gearbox, you are... I think my A4's faster than this. Oh, wait, do you want me to be on the underside? This city's going to be one of those. It's going to be annoyingly difficult to navigate because you've got to go up and down. Whee! Oh, that handbrake was also the least effective thing in the world. Hello, don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. I do like that a lot of the traffic cars are real cars. That's... I mean, I always like games when they do that one. It's always good. Oh, there's a police car in the way where I need to go. hide? Can I be sneaky? Can we go this way even? I will try going this way. Ah, we can. Aha! Okay, this way works.
You're listening to
It's fine. We will be sneaky, and then we will get to a race. I could go and bank the money, but I want to try and get as much as I can before I go and do that. And I feel like at the moment the police are pretty straightforward to get away from, so I'm not too fussed if they do. If they do end up chasing us, we'll try and navigate our way around. It wasn't the best sneaking in the world, but it did the job. To be fair, I also don't know, as someone says, I don't know if a real-life city in America is like this. In England, I've never come across a city I've driven around that has this sort of 2-level thing going on, but that's not to say that there aren't cities like it, so... yeah, that's... that might be a thing. It's just not something I've never necessarily ever come across. Who are we going? I mean, I don't trust myself to bet against any of those, and I really don't need to lose any money. I feel like I'll just bet against the G-Wagon at the moment. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure the police cars do get harder as we get further along. Like, I have no doubt with higher heat levels. I don't know whether we'll have, like, rhinos and roadblocks and spike strips and all that, maybe. Apparently it's based on Chicago. Alright, okay, I did not know Chicago was like that. Fair enough. Yeah. It's nice to have a different city. Chicago has 3-level streets. Did not know that at all. Well, there we go. Learn something new every day. Certainly have never experienced anything like that in England. Not to say there isn't anywhere in England that is like that, but I can't say I've ever driven around it or been in a city like that. What way do we want to go? Well, I didn't actually want to go. I didn't want to go that way. Well, it beats that. I'm just going to restart. Oh, okay. I've just seen the way the restarts work. So restarts are not per race. I thought they were per race, but no, they are like per day. That's actually an interesting system. I don't hate that, to be honest. We have had a terrible start. Can I push a G-Wagon in the water? Probably shouldn't have a bumping duel with a G-Wagon, to be fair. Sure. Would have been great if I had somehow managed to get a G-Wagon to fall in the drink. I figure maybe being on the ground is a better idea currently. Just, you know, make sure we make it. Oh, we've murdered a police car. Crown Vic doing what it's supposed to. Pushing cars out of the way. We're up to 4th. And we need to fire the nitro a bit. We're only 25%. Well, we are 25% of the way through the race. In about 3 corners. We might struggle to win this one, to be honest with you. It was quite funny managing to very much murderize a police car. I feel like my best bet is going to be a twisty race, because we just don't have any straight line speed, and the AI are sometimes a little bit slow when it comes to the old cornering. There's more police cars. I probably didn't want to take out the police car, because it might help me slow down AI vehicles. I probably don't want to be in the oncoming lane in case something goes on, but I do want some nitro. So, you know, there is that. Come on, there's a corner. Hire all the nitro. We had some of it. Oh, bloody hell, not very much. Come on, we can get on the podium. Can get on the podium if they keep crashing. I tell you what, I'm really glad. I'm glad that the street furniture doesn't slow you down stupidly. I know it's unrealistic, but in a game like this, it would, I think, be more frustrating, more annoying if the street furniture was really slow. Like, I don't really like Horizon having street furniture that slows you down ridiculous. Or it's the inconsistency in the street furniture in Horizon that really bugs me. AI's going for a jump. Let's see if that goes well for them. Oh no! Police car, you've ruined me fun! Well, we're going to have to make very wide Crown Vic. Oops! That poor Nissan. I've murdered it twice now in races. Wide Crown Vic was wide. Oh, I haven't won a race yet. We've got second a lot. I thought these people would have realised it's... Oh, vans, you evil buggers. I blame the police for this. Oh, dear. Well, we beat the person we were supposed to. We absolutely... Was it Ross? Was that the person we absolutely murdered? Well, that was fun. We won some money, not very much. Oh, the all-wheel drive unit is active. Follows us off-road. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Are they going to start with it? I don't need the all-wheel drive unit. Okay, we should... Oh, he's back here again. We are chased by 2 police. Hello. I'm very sideways car. Don't mind me. If I put a police livery on my car, will it confuse them? Wait, I don't think I can go down there. Where the hell does this go? Oh, what the bloody hell? This place is weird. Don't understand the road layout at all. It's a very strange road layout. Come on. Oh, wait. They did not find where I went. I confused them all with my wonderful driving / sneaking on a motorway. That was it. Right. I need to bail off of this motorway immediately. There are cars having a look around. Okay, we have escaped. Whew. Right. Where is my house? Has anybody seen a house? How do I get to an house? Where is... Oh, the house is all the way over there. Bloody hell. Don't really want to go on the motorway. There's too many... The fuzz are on the motorway. Can I avoid the... Can I drive under the motorway? Yes, I can... Okay. This works. I think. I'm definitely going to get confused as to where police cars are on this map. That's definitely going to happen. That's definitely a possibility. Oh, I don't think I should be here. Hey. We can go over here, that's fine. That'll work. I see someone in chat saying maybe boost heals. The car doesn't seem to heal randomly, doesn't it? I mean, I just dropped or dumped most of the nitro out of my car and it didn't really do much. But it does seem to heal sometimes at random. I don't know, going through a petrol station heals it, but other times it does just seem to be completely random. Hello, garage. Yes, let's just go and park. I'd say a fairly successful time. A fairly successful time was had. We got a good chunk of money. That is a very expensive GN. I get the GNX is a desirable car these days, but $300,000. That's insane. Right. We did get a new driving effecty thing. I was just curious as to what it was. I mean, I kind of like that one, to be fair. I don't know where they came from. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's try that one. Right, let's do. Can I get any more? I'm not gonna get that engine for a long time. Can I get any more? Okay, so we can go pro upgrade. I feel like this might be a good idea. Let's just do that, because we're going to need to do that at some point, right? We should have some new parts. Oh, we can get the Giga, not quite the Giga, but a very impressive air filter. Can we get, okay, 10,000, and we get 100 horsepower plus. Oh, this game. Wait, hold on. The Pro one's already equipped? Oh, because the car was lightly upgraded when I bought it. Damn it. I can't afford a turbo. Okay, well why would I ever bother with a turbo? They're literally useless. I guess we're going to save some money. Maybe. Rather than spend that there, I might as well save until I can get the pro parts. That would make sense. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we're going to have to suffer through a few more races. with Boaty McFord, but yeah, and these engines are so expensive. I mean, they're £400,000 engines. I hope the money is better later on, because that's mad. Oh, when do we get? Actually, I think they are unlocked. Actually, I just need the money for them. So that's actually quite good. All that stuff is at least unlocked. Can we get any fun things? I mean, rally lights. I thought I was selecting the front bumper, to be fair there. You can actually turn it into a police car. I feel like you could half make a good touring car out of this. I feel like there would be a way to make a touring car out of this. I'm not quite sure how. I'm not sure you'd ever quite have the options. But tell you what, not being able to... Oh, you can view car like that. I was going to say, not being able to move the camera made it really difficult to tell like width and stuff with how much the wide body kits were doing. I feel like I know we're going to end up spending some... First of all, rally lights are a must. Okay, every car looks better with... I mean, every car should have rally lights, okay? But then we must also have a ram bar, because that's how we're driving at the moment. Like, it is just essential. Can I get any more lights? My new game is how many lights can I get on a car? I don't know why it would let me put lights on the bonnet, but I must have lights. Can I get it the roof? Edit roof. Oh, you don't let me have lights? Game, I am very disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed that we can't have like proper police lights on it. Actually, I'm not spending 750 on silly tail lights. I saw Ewan's idea of put just the front wide body on. I think it looks dumber with... Oh, do we reckon? Okay, chat. Do we reckon front wide body only or rear wide body only? Which way? I kind of want to have just one bit of it wide bodied. Which one? That is the question. Can I do anything silly with the wing mirrors while I'm here? Wow. I'm sorry. That is the most out of place. I've got to buy that because that's so bad on a Crown Vic. Like, it belongs on a Pagani or something. It does not belong on a Crown Vic, that. I should have started a poll. I'm just having a look what I am seeing more of. You know, I can actually... You know what? I will do a poll because... Or it'd just be easier to get a result rather than kind of guesswork. So let's just do that. The wonderful using the features of YouTube, you see. I do sometimes know what I'm doing. Very, very rarely, but look, I've got to like half the fun of the game is doing dumb things with cars. You know, I might as well make it look silly. Like this, it is the fun of this one. Do we have any silly rear bumper options? Other than just give it a massive diffuser for no reason. Or massive bash bar. Well, that's just the off-road kit. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's it with the... See, with the wide front it looks okay. I think the wide rear looks really silly. The wide front, it's slightly hidden how dumb it is, I think. Because like from that angle, it looks far. I guess maybe the wide rear looks fine from dead back. But even then, I think it's still going to look a little bit odd. It is very close. It is very close. We've had 187 votes so far, and currently the rear-only wide option is the one that is winning, but it's only by a couple of percent. Oh, Cass. I heard a cat rummaging about, and I was expecting it to be Eve in her cat tree, but no. Cass has taken the cat tree. Cash, do you know where Eve is? She hasn't interrupted us all evening. Which is concerning. Well, that's not concerning. She's probably just got some comfy somewhere and decided not to move from there. It does look like the wide rear is going to be the one that wins. The Julie Crown Vic is the way to go. And all the hard-earned money has gone on making the car look silly. We upgraded the garage, right? That was important. That's very silly now. I love it. Right. I guess we've got to go and do some driving. Oh, there's things where we can win a car? That's cool. I guess. Right. So, got no buy-in over there. That one, we need an A-class car, which we do not have. This one, we need a A-class. And that one, we don't have the money for yet. We will get the money for it by the time. That's got a nice payout. But the problem is, I hate having the buy-in stuff. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. And just give us less money per event. I'd rather you did that. Let's go head over there. Sure. Oh dear. Woolala, Rocky, thank you very much for the donation. Saying good evening, Alex. I've just tuned in. How is the game? Well, I'm having a good time with the game. I'm not going to say it's amazing, but I am having fun with it. There's some suitably absurd stuff. The game is very, very annoyingly slow starting, in that it took us an hour to get out of the prologue, essentially, which really feels like it shouldn't be doing at this stage. It feels like it's just a massive waste of everybody's time. The art style isn't for everybody. I don't mind the stylized choice. Personally, I wish they had gone more for it. I wish they'd made more of it rather than this kind of half-arsed approach almost. You've got like... I feel like you could make a really fun cel-shaded-y racing game if you just focused on that. You know, rather than putting cel-shaded-y stuff, this stylized stuff into a real world? Like, why not? Yeah. It feels like they've tried to mix it and it wasn't a good idea. I personally would have loved them to have gone all in on the, you know, let's go for this cell. Like, auto, oh, what was that PS2 game? We were actually talking about this the other day in filming as well. Auto Mondelista or something like that. I've forgotten the name. I've got it. I can't see my PlayStation games anymore. It's over in the corner now. Auto Modelista. That's the one. There we go. Am I crazy? Knows it. I kind of wish they'd gone all that route. Just gone full for it. I know maybe getting a license for the cars might have been a little bit more problematic, but that game had licensed cars, didn't it? So, like, if they'd done that, it would have been amazing, I think. As it is, it's a little bit weird. It's kind of sat half and half. I do understand that not everybody likes that style, but as it is, I think it's a little bit weird. I mean, we're beating the G-Wagon, so we'll bet that. Sure, let's bet that. It's certainly far from... I say it's far from perfect. Handling physics are okay. Nothing terrible with it. They're fun enough to drive, but I've only really not had maybe enough cars to get a full feel, especially of some of the faster vehicles, perhaps. This thing is very boaty. It's not completely awful, that's for sure. I know that's not exactly glowing praise. It could be a lot worse.
This is just gonna make me try harder.
I think the best way to say it, I'm having fun with it, but it's certainly not mind-blowing. I don't know whether it will probably get better as it gets later in. I feel like it's very slow starting, very slow build-up. Is going to maybe put some people off. We might actually be able to do well in this race. Christ. But yeah, like I am definitely having fun. There's been a lot more games I've played that have sort of turned me off a lot quicker than this. That I've just lost interest in quicker than this. So it is at least keeping my attention. So I guess that is some sort of, I say, it's yeah, it's a difficult one. I think I'll have to play a little bit more. You know, it's always, when I've only been playing a couple of hours and the first hour is just a waste of time. It's kind of difficult to know. But oh, I was reading chat and I missed a corner. Oh, God's sake. Well, no, don't read chat and drive, folks. That is some solid life advice right there. Do I have... Oh, the resets haven't restarted because they restart overnight. Oh, did AI wreck? No way, I've just gone I'm up to second again. What happened? Well, that was very silly by me. That was all me. That was all on me being dumb, but never mind. So I'm looking at the boost gauge. I think I've figured out how the boost gauge works. So the second needle is like an so you've got like the main boost gauge is the blocks behind it, and then the needle in front of it is like an extra boost, so you can gradually build up the blocks, and then if you build up both at the same time, you get a bigger speed boost. Oh, the leader crashed. The leader had an accident. We found a shortcut. The leader had an accident, and I'm going to fire all the nitro, and we're going to run to the finish line. I think we won. I did just have a look. It did look like the leaderboard said I was in third for a second, which then made me think, what's going on? We did it! It is actually our first victory. We beat the person we needed to. There was quite a lot of crashes in that one. 3,500 monies. We should probably be careful about police chases. I think they're going to be bad. If we get kind of caught. What? I mean, the car sounds good.
Hey, kid.
No, shut up. I wanted to hear the car.
Not bad. Tess seems to be honest, so that's something.
Oh, bloody talky twat. Right, what do we want to do? Easy money. I mean, I like the sound of easy money. That's the best one. That is the best one. Because the car's got like a nice growl to it. Dangerman, thank you very much for the donation. So I have to say, the partial wide body on that car looks thought-provoking. First glance, when you initially look at it, and it looks crap. But if you squint your eyes and use your imagination, it still looks crap. I agree. I mean, it is thought-provoking. And now chat is thinking about it, and now they are doing the same thing. It's very silly. I will say that it's very silly, but I love a game that lets you do that. Like, any game that is happy to let you do silly things with a car, that's good in my book. I want more games to be that sort of free with their cars. Oh, police, don't come this way, don't come this way. Okay, I need to go that way. Yeah, I love a game that just says, screw it, do what you want. It might look dumb, but it actually lets you do it. There's nothing worse than a game giving you all these customization options and then saying, nope, can't do this, can't do this, can't do this. So, you know, I'm glad that it does let you do it. The wing mirrors are my favourite bit of all, though, in case you haven't seen. The wing mirrors on the car that are just cameras on stalks. They are the best part of all this. I'm going to really struggle to get to where I'm supposed to be going here. Oh, I need to find a way down below, don't I? Can I get off here? Yep, that works. Approaching the meetup. Hello! I'm going to have a real problem with the amount of police that are angry at me in this. The customization is good fun. I don't know whether all cars are going to have as many fun options. I have a feeling there's going to be some cars that have very limited options. I hope not. I could be wrong. But I get there's that suspicion going on. They're probably going to have some cars with, you know, less fun customization. I'm just going to continue betting against the G-Wagon because we seem to have a pretty... I mean, I feel like we've lost to them a couple of times. We haven't lost to the Eclipse yet, but I need the money, so I'm going to not go stupid with this. That seems like a good idea. Also, Gordon fan, thank you for resubscribing on Twitch. I'm currently streaming on Twitch, but thank you for that one. Saying, don't mind a random Twitch sub. I'm just wanting a rolled car for myself. That's the emote that we have on the Twitch channel. I'll have to do something with them on YouTube. I have to do something more with YouTube streaming side of things going forward. Or maybe I'll go back to Twitch. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm enjoying streaming again, though. Streaming is good fun. Oh, the fuzz. The fuzz are angry. I don't need that. Although I am the fuzz. Yes. Hello, fair lady. We will just bop into you. And I got... Oh, that's a jar. Oh, we're going to land on it. It's fine. Car-hatted. Survived. We can take plenty of shots. This is the sort of race that I want, because lots of tight corners is where the AI actually kind of struggle. Although I beans that one up. Oh, well, okay. Now we've beansed it. I had to speak. Commentator curse hit really hard there. Commentator curse hit really, really hard. We do need a name for our car. I shudder to think what chat is going to come up with for this one. Oh, please accelerate. Please accelerate. You're just so slow off the line. Are we always guaranteed police, or do they random? Okay, so the police are random. I mean, that's kind of good. I always like a little bit of randomized sort of races, so there's always going to be different when you go through it. We have very weird wings effects on our car now. I don't quite know why. We have all the music symbols. I preferred the like cartoony wings, to be honest with you. Can I get those? Ooh, Beamer, hello. We very nearly got impaled on a BMW, but that's fine. I'm going for shortcut. Well, not even really a shortcut, is it? It's just take a tighter line than the AI car. We're almost complete. This is a short race, actually. The Crown Thick is definitely a good name for this one. I mean, Jeff is always a good name, but I feel like Jeff has to be on a good car. And this thing is a slow boat. So... Nope. AI, you are going to get pit maneuvered out of the way. That is why we got a bash bar. Not that it actually makes any difference. However, whoa, you sneaky little dodge. We did not do a very good job of dodging the dodge. I need some nitro. I really need some nitro. Yeah, Crown Thick is definitely going to win. I can't read too many of the names at the moment while I'm in the middle of... I probably should have said while I was in the middle of a bloody race. But we'll see if anything can beat that. Dangerous like a slow boat. I'm now calling it bumpy. Oh, that is mean. While entertaining, it is quite mean. Hey, $4,200. We might be able to afford the super easy. I've got to go, and yeah, my car is at risk. Oh, they've got a Corvette. There is a Corvette chasing the Crown Thick. That's never what you need. I might struggle here. Yeah, I really don't need a Corvette following us. I hope it's made of plastic and is weak so that I'm in the wrong direction. I've got bigger problems. Okay, please be dopey and have issues, because I'm not sure how I'm going to get rid of a Corvette. Ow. Okay, figured out how to get rid of the Corvette. I've confused it with corners. Oh no, although it's okay, I've got to use lots of corners and maybe lots of traffic. Well, that didn't really help my case, did it now? Hello. I'm going to push you this way towards a wall. That didn't really work now, did it? Okay, yes. Use elevation. Yes, elevation has confused the Corvette. Forward, run. I need a corner. I desperately need a corner. Any corner will do. That was a lot of corner. We've had some issues. It's fine. It's fine. Panic and run away. Escaping. Go. I think we're going to be safe. I mean, basically, the way to make the car chases fun is to be woefully underpowered. To be fair, that was actually quite a good chase, in as far as I was so underpowered, that's scary as anything. Yeah. We made it. We are fine. We are, well, mostly fine. Okay, also, I have noticed, I haven't actually been bothering to get them, but I know this is made by Criterion, made Burnout Paradise one of my favourite games of all time, and I love that they have brought the billboards back to crash into as collectibles. God, I remember the amount of hours I spent on Burnout Paradise, completing all the collectibles and stuff. The bloody billboards. Police! Bail! Oh, Ford. Go, 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 go. We're just going to nitro our way up a hill. It's fine. They will not see us out here, right? Oh, God. There's so many cars. There's so many police. I'm going to hide in a field. I'm trying to bank the cash, goddammit. I've got to. The bigger problem is that I'm at now... I would keep going, but I'm at such a high wanted level. If I get something faster than a Corvette chasing me, I am just screwed. Basically, so there's no good... I say no good way, but there's no way I can carry on. I would like to get more money because I'm not quite going to be able to afford the Mega ECU, but never mind. For now, this is going to have to do, and we can reset our... and park. We can reset our wanted level and all that. So, there we go. Total banks, 9,900. And we get rid of the wanted level, and we can go again. Oh yeah, he had billboards, and it did have the flamingos. I do remember those now. We got a new driving effect. Sure, cool. That's the thing. I mean, the chases probably are going to be... Well, I mean, the chases are going to be a bit underwhelming, mostly because I'm trying to not really see what they can do, because I know I'm going to get murdered if I continue them. I don't know how hard the AI are going to get later on, when you get faster cars and all of that sort of thing. But,
Don't worry.
yeah. We will potentially find that one out in time. We're not going to be able to afford anything, are we, really? Sadly. Because the one we want is 10,500. Can't afford that. I actually could afford that. That gives us another 20 or so horsepower, but I'm not going to buy it. We've got the Pro one of that already installed. We could get a Pro exhaust. I mean, it gives us a good chunk of power, but it's not like the ECU. So, yeah, we will carry on. Actually, what? Okay, here is the question, chat. What colour should we paint the crown thick? It can't just stay matte black. It's a bit boring, isn't it? We can't just leave it matte black. We're going to have to change the colour. But of course, the real question. I mean, I guess we can have a look. There's going to be a million police paint jobs, aren't there, and taxi paint jobs, and all of that sort of stuff. That's kind of cool. Based on like the story thing. One thing I will say that Need for Speed does really well is it does let you do like window writing and stuff, and I'm so grateful for that. Not many games will let you do that. In fact, very few ever do. So I don't know why I'm asking chat, because it's going to be a whole bunch of colours. I mean, orange is likely to be popular. Of course, Ewan suggests. I don't know, it was Danger Man suggested Frosty Brown. I thought it was going to be Ewan. Or Ewan might have suggested Frosty Gold somewhere. I just might not have seen it. It's pretty much between pink and orange at this point. Shall we go and see what... Can we make it offensively pink, I think, is the question. I've lost my cursor. Where's the cursor gone? There it is. I mean, we can make it quite pink. We can make it very pink, actually. Right, hold on. Can we make it... I mean, I guess, like, gloss would be the way to go here. I mean, it is as brightly pink as we can probably get it. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That kind of, in some ways, makes it a bit brighter. So I'm trying to flick through here. Chrome doesn't really work for pink. Metallic. I guess metallic is probably going to be the way to go. Don't like carbon. There's actually a lot of options. I'll say that. I will say that. The paint shop there is a lot of options for it. Can we get it any more eye-wateringly pink? Like there, maybe? I think that is about as eye-wateringly pink as we're going to get it. I would put the pizza wheels on the back, but they are going to be expensive, I bet. There we go. What a machine! What a machine! Let's go and see how much the wheels are, because edit body parts. There we go. How expensive, and I don't want to break this, don't care. How expensive are the pizza wheels? Are they far too much money for me to consider it? I'm going to guess yes, they are. Aww. Actually, I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. The hamster wheel, that's kind of cool. 6,000, I'm sorry. I like the idea of pizza wheels on the back because it would be very silly. But I'm not spending $6,000 on pizza wheels when I need the money for an ECU. Sorry, Ewan. As much as we need the supercomputer that's going on here, right? We're doing a thing. There's some races to do. I don't really understand what's going on at all in the game. It's a little bit confusing and weird. There's a very, very basic event over there that I don't care about. That one's got... Oh, that's only for $3,000. I guess we'll aim to do that and see what we can do. Pizza wheels are important for this car, but that will have to wait.
Hey, how you living?
I'm living very well. I have a bright pink Crown Vic. It's very silly. All is good.
Major talent?
All is good.
My lips are sealed, Speedy.
Right.
Let's just
The
say
police don't even know. The police don't know to look for us because last time they saw us, our car was matte black. This is definitely. I mean, admittedly, we've also just got 100 miles an hour around the outside of one of them, but this is definitely a completely different car that had nothing to do with the car that was racing last night.
Yeah, cool people like you.
It's absolutely innocent. Oh, I'm going over this way. It's definitely a very different car. I mean, ignore the fact that it's got the same bull bars and the same
Look, I like
lights on the front of it.
but this ain't the 90s anymore.
I don't know whether crashing the billboards gives us money or not. Possibly? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, is this a drift event? I might be about to change my mind on what we're doing. I just saw money and went for it. Yeah, okay. Change of plan. I'm going over here. It's a speed race. Just a race? Street race, speed race. Oh, okay, so there are actually different types of events. Right, ignore me, I'm being dumb. Shush, before anyone says anything. Actually, Carly's not around in chat today, so I can probably get away with saying that and not get judged. Okay, so that's a corner. Okay, so they've got... Okay, I like that system, actually. You've got different types of race. You've got some specific handling, some more power-orientated. And that's... Yes, that's an alright way of doing it. What was I going to say? I guess you can like specialise your car into what you want to be doing. And I do like the way that the progression goes through it of different races on different days. It's always different, so you're not going to be just having the same races. That's kind of fun. You've got different events to look through and it's changing. I'm sure you will eventually figure out the pattern. There's not going to be infinite possibilities, but yeah, that's it. That's a fun enough progress system, if you like. We will approach the meetup. Right. Have we got any new cars to race against? No. Same lot. And we've just got this silly thing. So there's actually not... This is actually not a very good race for making money. I'm going to stick betting against the G-Wagon, to be honest. Just in case. The G-Wagon is starting up front. That is not good. Okay. We are off. We are underway in the world's slowest start. Okay, we cannot get beaten by the G-Wagon. Otherwise, all of that hard-earned ECU money will go down the toilet. I think what we'll do, if we do a couple of races, basically, my plan is we'll try and do a couple of races that get us low heat through the day, get the ECU when it goes to night. Oh, jeez, we absolutely obliterated a police car. You know, that works for me. Oh, it's a very silly car, this, but I kind of like it, you know. Oh, don't go through those. I think if we get going, we're not too bad top speed. It just takes us we're so slow accelerating. It just takes us forever to actually get to it. We've got the effects going on a little bit between the cars, trading paint up ahead. Come on, come on, come on. Get us some boost. I need all of the boost. Come on. I figured driving in the oncoming lane is going to be the best way to do this. Oh, no, little leaf out of the way. We will take out all of the scenery. I don't really want to be coming third. I need to be making more money than this. But we have bullied that poor Nissan a whole bunch. It's only 65% of the way through the race. That's good. There's still chance for us yet. We're in the slipstream. We're in an oncoming lane. This should be good for nitro gaining. Can't quite get the car up the inside. I mean, I will cheat my way to victory in this. There's not many shortcuts to choose from here. That was kind of one of them. Though I actually oversteered a little bit too much on our way through there. Come on, come on. Where are the AIs using some nitro? We are almost at the finish line. I'm not going to be close enough, I don't think. No, we're not. I think we're going to have to settle for second. Not again. Just keep coming second. God damn it. That car ahead is just a bit too fast. Ah, dear. And there we go. Well, I will take it. We couldn't quite beat the 350Z, I think it is. I mean, we didn't really win much money from that. It was only $2,000, which isn't that great. Oh, and the front's smashed to pieces. Right. Oh, delivery jobs. Yes, $3,000. I like that. An Aventador? Now that is more like it.
That's a sweet ride.
That is more. We're going to drive this. It's going to be really fun, and then we're going to go back to this boat, and then we will be sad. Well, I mean, it's cool, but we will be sad. Oh, shall we see what we can do in terms of drifty, boaty Crown Vic?
Yo, Speedy, I've been doing some digging on
I don't really know what I'm doing
What do you got?
here. This is very bad drifting. I'm in the area, so I figured we'd try and we'd see what we can do here. Can we just... There we go. Get the car. Try and get the car moving. This is so... It's so slow. It makes this really difficult. We will try. Come on. At least let me get one star. At least let me get one star, game. I say that as if... Oh! I missed where I was going. Didn't realise we were actually going through here. Oh, my nitro. 50 mile an hour and... well, we had a little crash. That's fine. I mean, hey, look, we got a couple of $100. So that's something. That is something. Oh, does the money... Oh, the money doesn't get instantly added. Just realised. So, am I right in thinking you could then go do these races? If I then get pulled over and arrested, your buy-in money's gone. You can get really screwed with this. You can get really screwed with this. I will say that it's an interesting mechanic. I kind of like the whole like risk versus reward. Like you want to keep earning money and so on, but you could lose it, or you could end up losing a bunch of money in an evening. So it's an interesting mechanic. I know they had kind of along similar lines with Heat. I think it's a little bit different in that one though, the way it worked. But that is an interesting way of doing things. I will give it that. It's like just the whole game, and I guess it kind of makes sense in some regards as far as you know, that's the point of this. It's sort of street racing. It's supposed to be that kind of risk versus reward thing with just about everything that goes on. So, yeah, I don't dislike that as a feel. I feel like I'm saying that now because I haven't been screwed over by it. If it happens, / when it inevitably happens, and I get screwed over by it, there's a good chance I'm not gonna like it. But you know, I think it's always gonna be something like that. Which it's not very quick, this car at all. Oh, we might get 1 star on that one. Oh no, this is an average speed one. Okay. Well, we were probably supposed to set off the motorway, but let's try and get a 1 star here. We're at the giddy heights of 145 miles an hour. It's taken us a long time to get here. I swear I said this car could do 160, and I really don't believe that it could. But 142 has been completed. Another $250. That is nice. Oh, there's a house there. So my goal is, if I complete this event, I will go back and then we will modify the car, give it the mega ECU, and then kind of take it from there, really. I suspect it's still going to be not great, but it'll do. And then there is... Is this race event? Oh, okay, kind of... Oh, it's not a race event, is it? It's a car delivery. Yes, I want to drive this. Can I just drive this back to the garage and nick it? No one's going to notice an SVJ that's suddenly vanishing, are they? I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. No one's going to worry about it. Oh, the speed! Now this is more like it. Look at the speed we have going on in this thing. Right, Lambo. Let's not crash you if we can. Oh, we got some more challenges complete. That's fine. Oh, that's the same challenge. You've just told me about it twice. Yes, I did a grip turn. Oy, that was very nearly a big death. Are we playing silly buggers on the motorway? Is that all we're doing with this car? I mean, I'm okay with that. What did that truck just bounce in the air randomly? I have a feeling it might have done. Oh! That just absolutely snapped on me. Holy crap. That was unbelievably vicious. It just... that was a massive twitch from the car. We might have to restart this one. Jesus, so it had lots of grip up until the point where it really didn't. And then it really, really didn't. It just completely let go. And there was no saving that at all. And if the reset's fairly quick, if that sort of thing happens, don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this one in time. It's going to be very close. And that's probably fair to get a gold medal. We might struggle to complete this. No, I'll take it back, actually. We were gaining a lot more speed, so we had a huge snap and had to have a reset. Well, we got the $3,000. I wasn't quite expecting that from the handling model, if I'm honest. That was quite a thing. We might as well do this. We're near here. I think we can win this race. We'll probably do that and then head back to the garage. Oh, apparently, is that a common thing with the old handling model in this game? Hello, Cass. Hello. You're very noisy today. Are you missing Eve? I don't know where she is. Well, last I saw, she was asleep on the sofa downstairs, so I presume she's just got comfy on there because she's got the whole, like, 3-seater sofa to herself. And she's a big cat, but even she can spread out and is, yeah. There's more than enough room for the chonky cat down there to get very, very comfy. So I presume she's just not moved from there. Cass, you are just headbutting my legs again. Hello, buddy. I don't know whether you can hear them. I mean, Cass doesn't really meow. He squawks more than anything. But he's having a chill time in the office today. I guess we have to go. We have to go this way and make sure we get into the tunnels, pretty much. Right. Almighty nitro boost that gets us very slowly. Very slowly. What do you reckon, Squeaky Cat? Do you want to come and say hello to the audience? Are you going to be nice? You going to come and say hello? No, you're just going to sit there looking at me. some point, Cass will figure out he is actually allowed to... Come on, Cass. You going to come up, jump on my lap? No, you're just going to headbutt my legs again, aren't you? Right. Here we go. I don't think we're going to necessarily win this, but we'll give it a try. Do we bet against the G-Wagon? You know what? I'm going to be brave. I'm going to bet against the Eclipse. I'm going to try and get 600 bucks in this one. I mean, to be fair, that car's never done well in any of the races we've done, even though technically it should be fast. That's won a lot. But we're gonna be brave. We're gonna. I mean, this might be a dumb bet, but we're gonna try and bet against the Eclipse. We'll see if we can do this. The Crown Vic does not do wheelies at the moment. Whether it can at some point, I don't know. Certainly not at the moment. I mean, it doesn't go above 5,000 RPM. It's a clunky V8 we have in this. Get back here, Eclipse. I mean, I could just go for the cheaty strategy right out the gate of spin the Eclipse straight away, but I don't think I'm going to have to do it. So we'll focus on cornering. Yes, Cass, I know you're so noisy today. Hello. You can jump up onto the chair if you want. He really wants to, but he can't figure out if he should. Now I'm just getting a paw trying to grab at my arm. Hold on a second, buddy. I know you want to... You are allowed to climb up. It normally doesn't stop you. It's just because I've got a microphone in front of me. He doesn't know what to do. Boosty, boosty, boosty. Make an overtake on the Nissan. It was a very, very dreary overtake, but we made it work. Rob, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, don't let this distract you. Haha, I managed to read it while murdering an AI car. Look at me. I am multitasking properly. You know what I said about the car that hadn't done really well? I'm so glad I didn't decide to try and challenge it, because this is the one race, of course, where it's doing well. I've overdriven. Well, I mean, I cannot speed on the way into that corner. That corner was fine, but it messes me up for the second corner. Come on, catch the slidey bugger. We're 70. Oh, we're not going to catch it. We're going to have to settle for another second place. I think I've had more second places in this stream than any other, to be fair. We're not going to do anything here. Nope. Unless that car gets murdered by an AI vehicle, there is no catching it. It will take a victory here, and we will have to settle for that second place. But we will get some money. We'll get the bet completed at least. Ah, that car ended up in third, so that's not a bad result. I don't know what happened to the Nissan. The Nissan just had a terrible race. I don't know. I know why the Nissan had a terrible race because I killed it. I forgot. Oh, I have just realised, Rob, for the cult of the double cult of 69 going on there. Well done indeed. The double cult of 69 has taken over. Oh, and now there's a car chase going on. Hello, Fuzz. Could you leave me alone if I ask really nicely? I am one of you. Whee. I mean, how much of a battering... Well, that did not survive that, but... I don't really need to run away. Basically, all I need to do is see them, hit them, and then they insta-die. I like this system. This system works really well. We have got away. Right, shall we head back to... oh, actually, perfect. This speed run heads right to the garage that I want to go to. So we complete this, maybe, if I can get, oh god, 120 miles an hour into oncoming traffic, averaged. And then we'll get another 250 bucks for that. That would be nice. And is this where I need to go? Is this the off-ramp? This looks like it. These are very complicated junctions. Well, I say this is an off-ramp. Actually, I think this is an on-ramp because I'm on the wrong side of the motorway, but let's not ask too many questions about it. And there we go. Maybe. I don't even know at this point. I've got confused. And I don't care. It is to the garage. Hello. Everybody. Oh, I didn't park quite close. There we go. Didn't quite park close enough. Enter the garage. Here we go. We have got 18,000 Time for the Mega Turbo. And maybe some suspension or gearbox. Ah,
So,
the Aventador SVJ is available to purchase for $400,000, and I have $18,000.
probably why we got along.
I will give you $18,000 for your Lamborghini. I somehow don't think they're going to take that one.
You know, whatever she does,
Somehow.
remember,
I just get the
don't
feeling.
break me
I
down
just
the
get the
road.
feeling they're not interested in that. Right. The world's best ECU ever. Okay. I have many questions. Let's first of all, I guess maybe well, the main question is, how the hell does an ECU give us over 100 horsepower? How does it only change our top speed? How does 100 horsepower only change our top speed by that little? I guess the thing that would make sense is gearing, right? Like it's gear limited or something. But still. Either way, that's good. What can we do here? Shall we? We could get some new suspension. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Don't want off-road. I like that there is off-road option though. That's kind of cool. So we could focus on. We've got 4,500 left. Do we get how much are tires? And I'm not so fussed about brakes. So we've got grip, drift, road tires. Don't know what the difference. Surely grip tires would be better than road. Okay, so that should make it good. Alright, okay, so you can have grip tires, but the car won't drift very well. Oh, darting bots have turned up. I was pondering what tires. Go away, darting bots. I'm busy thinking about what tires to do on the car. Yeah, gearbox is not a bad idea. I could just go for the pro gearbox. It's 198 miles an hour. I feel like that's bollocks. But, you know what? I think we're going to go for it. I think I'm just going to shove that gearbox in the car. Screw it. Let's do it. The Crown Vic is now capable of almost 200 miles an hour. I mean, it does have 427 horsepower, but that's not that much. But there we go. I don't think there's any weight reduction as an option in this game. There's a clutch. Jesus Christ, the clutches are expensive. Right, shall we go and do a race with the new and improved car? So yeah, we didn't bank quite as much money during the day this time around, but what can we get during the night? Why can I not enter that? I need some more money. So I guess we are entering this. We're going to go play in the storm drain again, aren't we? Cool. Let's go. We should have some new cars to race against. I mean, there was a little bit more wheel spin that time.
Grab a pen and paper.
That's
I kinda
something.
have my hands full.
Doing what?
Juggling knives.
Oh, for real?
I
You never said you had
hope.
circus skills?
I say hope. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to up the rev limit.
Just remember, everything I'm
Possibly.
about to drop on you exactly.
Do we feel faster? Do we feel like we've gained 100 horsepower in this?
Buy it. But
It does feel a little bit better.
that come with big
It
risks.
does feel a little bit better. I will give it that.
You against another racer.
Oi!
Show them the whites of your eyes. Marathons use the whole city. Lake shores or
Well,
bluegrass.
I'm afraid I had to do that because I don't want a police chase.
To the death.
Wait, what?
It's fine.
To
They
the
didn't
what?
spot
Just
us.
checking you're listening. But
For
basic
some
is,
reason, the bright pink car barreling along at 130 mile an hour, they did not see it. Can you? I mean, at the moment they're literally just camping out the car meet.
Boom. How else do you think I can get 20 people in
No,
one car?
you're not spotting me at all. You didn't see it. To be fair, they're so blind they probably wouldn't notice if I drove past them like that. They are not very smart. Oh, what the hell is this? Ultimate test your skill behind the wheel. Drift, jump, hit, smashables, and try and get the biggest score. I don't even know what this is, but I don't have to pay anything to do it. I am not going to do a bet, mostly because I have no money, mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I get the idea. It's basically do some styly stuff. And that's fine. I mean, my car, it's got a certain presence, shall we say, to it. Can we do much drifting? I don't know. We will get some airtime. What is... That's where handbrake is. Oh, can I get the ramp? I can. I'm just kind of aiming for everything at the moment. Don't really know what I'm doing other than hoping for the best. I've missed some explodables? Hittables, smashables, whatever you want to call them. I guess if I can just kind of chain everything together. If I'm honest, this doesn't really feel like the most exciting use of game mechanics, but it's kind of like knockoff Gymkhana. In a very weird, confusing area. Right. So I was hoping for more like much like the Gymkhana arenas from like Dirt. I was hoping for like some form of open area to go. I feel like I'm not scoring very many points, but I'm also got a big multiplier. I don't know whether that's gonna kick in at some point. I'm just trying not to crash into anything. I don't know whether I have to go through multiple laps of here. I don't really know what I'm doing. We are just pure guessworking. I have got some like 70,000 points. Oh, jump! Oh, I thought I was going to roll. Don't hit... I feel like if I hit stuff, I'm going to lose a big combo. Probably true. Oh, like that. No! Okay, didn't need to do that. That was bad. Oh, God damn it. Car. Yeah, we should have gone for the jump, shouldn't we? That would have been the way to go. Damn it. Because, yeah, well, I guess we've like got a lot of points from the opening lap. I feel like at least hit the jump here. Would be a good idea. Keep the multiplier chain going. At least I think I'm getting points from hitting like barrels and stuff. Yes, I did. I got 500 points from that. This car does not want to drift, even with this much power. I can change the handling, like the setup of the car, which I think I would have to for this at some point, because it's so cumbersome. It just doesn't want to slide about. It's just so little power, really, is the problem in it. Is it just doesn't want to move. Oh, okay, airtime. Go, car, go. We bobbled horribly there. I think we have one more lap to go, right? If I remembered seeing it correctly. Final lap. Okay, we're 111,000. Okay, we should be good. We should be good to do this in terms of points, right? I'm just... Okay, we'll get as many of these sort of smashy things as we can. Get big airtime. That's lots of points for us. Oh, that's a wall. Not good for us. But you don't instantly lose a combo for bouncing off a wall. That's something. We're out to 5 times. Oh, we'll slide around. More big airtime. Sure, why not? It's a kind of odd game mode, this one. I think it would probably be more fun with a better car. It does feel a little bit difficult when your car barely wants to slide. I took a tighter line there, hoping to get those things to smash, which we did, which worked. We're going out over here, somewhere. Yeah, there's a jump. We've got some points. We've won the event. I'm not going to say in emphatic style, because the very little style has gone on here. We've kind of farted about a lot with the old Crown Thick, and we will cross the line and fly about. I agree, Cass.
Yo, that shit was
I agree.
You did your thing out there.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? You still not, when you're just gonna sit on the floor and meow at me and not actually say hello to everyone properly, are you? Come on, you're gonna come up. We've got a little bit more wanted level by the police. We should be fine at this point. Like, I'm not too fussed about the 2-star wanted level, considering we dealt with a 3-star wanted level with the other car. So that's that done. So by the looks of it, it's probably going to be one of those things where it's helpful to have different cars at different levels, because I don't actually know if I can do... I can only do that. Which I'm going to be terrible at. What's that? Okay, can get a new safe house. I guess that could be useful. Although I do want to do this. I want the money from that.
Hey, I heard you help people out.
I will maybe get over to you at some point if I can be bothered. Pretty much. That's just the way it goes at the moment. Actually, no, I can't go to this event, can I? Because I don't think I can buy into it. Now, it might let me. Oh, okay, here is a test. Will it let me buy into this? Technically, I shouldn't be able to.
The community have been setting challenges for each other.
I'm listening.
You
I
beat
don't
it,
think.
they'll
Because
pay out.
technically, I don't have any money. But it might let me buy into it.
Then I expect to be rolling
We
around
will
with a bed of C notes at the end
see.
of every day.
Okay, so there's gonna be, annoyingly, a police car heading towards us, but they didn't spot us in time. Not as if a very sideways pink Crown Vic wasn't obvious, but never mind. I'll just get to this event with not quite. If I one-star stuff again, do I? Okay, I think I've got money for it anyway. I don't really want to drive. I don't know whether driving past a police car is going to get me caught. Can we? We can probably shortcut a route somewhere here, can't we? Because there's another police car directly behind. Oh, come on! There we go. Sneaky, and it worked. That's what mattered. That's what mattered. We managed to get past. Didn't get spotted. So there's lots of like little free roam events and kind of all of the stuff that you would expect from an open worldy game. I'll just go for it past this one. They won't actually start a pursuit in time for that. Oh, I need to go up here somewhere. Whereabouts is this? Oh, okay, by the I guess power plant, sort of. We're in a tunnel again. Oh, the cat's just zoomed out of the office. Oh, has no one really changed their cars? That's disappointing. We've got up to the next tier of car, and even on the bloody. I wanted some variety. I wanted some bloody variety in this one. I guess or maybe they're all still in B class. My predicted position is mid-pack. I mean, I'm not going to get much money for betting against those. I shouldn't even be able to bet, technically, because I've got no bloody money. I'm just not going to bother this time around. Right. So, yeah, apparently this car is capable of 198 miles an hour. Now, I believe none of that. However, we shall see. So this event, my car should be fast at, right? In theory, my car should be fast at this. It should have good top speed. I mean, it definitely is quicker than it was. There's no doubt about that. Are we quicker than everybody else here in a straight line? This is the question. It feels like it might actually be good. Or better is probably the way to describe it. I'm not going to go with actually good, but it does feel like it might be a little bit faster. There's a bit of a bump to get over there. Oh god, no, this is not what I needed. You didn't tell me there was off-road in this race. It was a speedy race. And there's a truck. Oh god damn it. Oh, hello. I just wanted a lot of straights that we could just, make the most of. Instead, what you've done is given us an off-roady jumpy bit. That's definitely going to catch me out next time around, I suspect. Oh. Right, get slowed through here. Slowed it way too much. It's so sluggish at low end. That was all sorts of physics. Some physics occurred right there with that police car. I don't quite know what they were. Come on, we're at 150. I mean, we have cracked 150 mile an hour in a Crown Vic, which is not bad going. It's certainly not fast enough for this race. Barring any weirdness for the two cars ahead, which is possible. I feel like we're just massively outclassed again. Now, you don't need to win the races to progress and so on, which is nice when a game doesn't force you to do that. But it's just making progress slow. I don't really think I could have done anything different in this race. There's a couple of races where I've made mistakes that, you know, yeah, maybe I could have won from, but in these, I don't really know what more I could have done here. I know I'm a little bit slow around this next corner, but it's not by that much. We'll get... we'll get a big kick of nitro. Actually, we've got a big kick of understeer nitroing out of there. It's going to be third for us again. If anything, we're going to have more trouble getting to the line because the amount of police cars about. They did a crappy job of slowing down the other cars. They didn't notice the pink machine coming through. I mean, it's still a decent chunk of money. Not great. Not great. Yeah, I was predicted that. Oh, maybe that's what the predicted means. That's where they'd. So the predicted isn't who they think is going to win. They finish in the position they were expected to. Maybe that's what that is. That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. We got $3,000. They bought an off-road car out, and now I've got to go deal with the police. All right, time to have an accident. Oh, I'm still having an accident because the game did not set me off in a very good direction there. Fire the nitro! Right, we've got a car. I'm not even fussed about that car behind me because if it gets anywhere near me, I'm just going to crash into it and we'll be fine, right? That's how it works. I think I outrun this lot in a straight line anyway. Let's just go full speed ahead. Many powers. Oh, now we're escaping. Oh, can I get 2-star with this one? No. Only 1-star. Oh, I think we're right by a safe house, which is a convenient stopping point because we have come to... It will be the end of the session, but we have come to the end of today's stream with this game. I mean, what could we say as I say closing thoughts on this one? I don't hate it. I definitely sure whatever. I definitely don't hate this game. It has its problems. There is no doubt about it. The graphics aren't going to be for everybody, and I can understand that being very off-putting, and there's not much that can be done about that, right? I wish they had gone all for it. I wish they had gone, like, completely focused and gone mad on let's make it look...
That's not scary at all.
I say crazy, but focused heavily on the whole cartoony aspect.
You're crazy.
As it is, it's sort of sat in the middle, it's a bit half and half, and... you can turn off some of the kind of overlay, the effects basically, if you don't want them, which, you know, is quite nice. So yeah, you can do that, but I still wish it had gone more focused on this stylized route if it was going to bother with it. Personally, the handling is okay. It's not the worst handling model I've ever driven with on an arcade. It's an arcadey handling model. It might not suit everybody. It isn't terrible, though. The cars I've driven do feel heavy, but they are kind of supposed to at the end of the day. The vehicles are fun enough. The story, I mean, I don't care about the story in as far as what the story is. However, the structure of the game, I think, is pretty good. I like the way you have to kind of risk getting money. I like the way you're sort of timed. You've got to get money in time for various events and all of that. I think that's an interesting way of progressing. I think the car customization looks fun. It's a bit wacky. It can be very silly. There are some great, you know, options. I mean, I can just show you from the Crown Vic in case you've just joined, for example. There are some pretty cool overall body kits like this full-on IMSA race car style, this sort of off-road specky one. I mean, you've got more normal sort of white body kits and all that, but yeah, I like the customization so far. I'm sure there are going to be some some cars that won't have as good customization as others. It's going to vary from car to car. It's difficult to know. I'm not sure the kind of car classes seem all that balanced, but again, it's difficult to tell from just this early play of this early couple of hours of the game, so to speak, but it doesn't look like it's amazingly balanced at the moment. I mean, I've paid so little attention to the story and really don't care for it. And I don't care about it either, but that's... You're not playing Need for Speed for the story. It's a bit... Oh, this is a Need for Speed story. I don't really need to say much more than that, to be honest with you. Like that should get the job done. To sum it up, pretty much. I mean, yeah, I've certainly had fun. At the end of the day, what I can say is I've sat here, played this game for 3 hours, and I've had fun with it. Oh, the intro's also way unnecessarily long for no good reason. It just seems to be stupidly long intro to the game before the game actually starts, and then we go back to really slow cars. And it's a very slow starting game. It's a very slow burn sort of a game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does feel... It feels very unnecessary. Like, if it had just started, you'd done one race and then dumped you in your beginning car, whether you went for a Crown Vic or whatever you ended up driving, right? If it had just done one race, I think that would be okay, but you spend so long with a vehicle that's half decent, and then it immediately goes, nope, actually now you're going to go back to really the beginning. It just feels a bit poor. I do kind of agree with what Ewan said. Yeah, like, it's a fun game. I probably wouldn't buy this at full price. What is it, like 70 quid for whatever collector's edition? I probably wouldn't recommend it at that price, although if you pick it up for like 25, 30 quid, you'll probably have fun with it. And that's not to say, if you enjoy the game as it is, awesome. More power to you. For me, I mean, I'm playing on the trial version, which is a great thing that if you have the EA Play, Xbox Game Pass Unlimited, I think is where I get the EA Play bit from. It's probably a good way to kind of test the game out. I don't know if I'm going to go and buy this one outright as such. I might do... possibly just for making videos and so on, but it's shaping up to be a little bit of a grind fest, which yeah, there's definitely some fun to be had. So far, I feel like I prefer Heat of the two. I feel like I enjoyed Heat. I thought that was a fun game, and I think that started off better than this, and that captured my attention more than this. However, yeah, it's definitely not terrible. It's definitely not terrible. I feel the pacing could maybe need a little bit of work, but yeah. So I mean that is pretty much my opinion on it. It's definitely not the worst. I think I do prefer Heat so far, but customization is fun. Graphics are... They're a choice. It's a choice. I don't mind. Personally, I don't mind it. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, but I don't mind it. I would have liked it. As I said, I would like them to have gone more heavy on the stylized stuff. But yeah, there we go. That is a look at the new Need for Speed game. We had some fun. We had some police chases, and we built a very, very silly Crown Vic. Why not? You can, in the end of the day, make the crown thick, and that is the important thing. No other game can let you do this, so I guess that is something. Oh, that, though, is going to be the end of today's stream. I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of little look at the game. Of course, a very, very big thank you to everybody who donated. It is very much appreciated indeed, of course. I think I read everything out as we were going through. And, of course, the Cult of 69 shall win the donation bar for today. I shall be back streaming on Sunday. We will be on GTA 5 with some more races and some more nonsense going on, as you might expect from my channel when it comes to a Sunday. Yeah, there'll be some GTA streaming on Sunday starting at 7 as per usual. That, though, shall be it from me, it shall be it for today. Of course, also thank you all very much for watching, for spending your Friday evening, afternoon, Saturday morning, maybe if you're in Australia, with me. Shall be it from today, though. Until next time, goodbye.